time for Ask Wendy. Come along.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Deborah. Oh, I almost say it. How you doing?
Hi, Deborah. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
What do you do? Where you from?
I'm originally from Seattle, and I'm a photographer.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And the hair pairing.
Thank you.
It all works.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how can I help you?
Well, I found my dream apartment, and it's in Brooklyn, and it's a brand new building. It's just being built. Everything about it is my dream.
Where do you live now?
I live in Chelsea.
Here in our neighborhood?
Yes.
Where in
yes.
Chelsea, by the way?
On 20th.
Yeah.
And anyways, it's the perfect apartment. I can watch the sunsets. I love sunsets.
Okay.
So I just found out today that it has a pool, but I can't have any friends at the pool.
Not even one?
Not even one. Should I look for another apartment?
Yeah, because you know what? This is where you get into trouble. Once you sign the lease and then you start sneaking a friend in and all that, like we're too old for sneakyosity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need what we need when we need it.
Yeah.
Continue looking. Damn it,
It's
man.
so hard. It's so hard.
Why are you leaving our neighborhood? We're lovely here.
I know.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, I saw it when I came out.
Thank you.
Nice
Hi,
necklace.
Wendy. I'm Danelle. How you
How
doing?
you doing? What do you do?
I am a stylist and model.
Obviously.
And I'm from South Africa.
South Africa. Okay, how can I help you?
So my boyfriend and I have been dating for 8 years. And whenever we're around family and friends, they're like, when are you getting married? When are you having kids? And we're just not ready. So how do we tell people stay out of our business without being rude?
How old are you?
I'm 25.
And you've been dating him since you were 17? Wow. Do you want to marry him?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had a break in between?
We have for like a week, but a very long time ago.
Okay, a very long time ago.
Yeah.
So this is the one and only man that you will ever be with in your life?
I think so. I mean,
And everybody wants to know when you're getting married. Like they're pushing her closer to something I don't think she needs to be involved in. Not at 25.
okay.
Well, you tell them, too young, right? I think that you could tell them the way you tell them, you know, our relationship is my business, and then have them talk to them, or have him talk to them harder if that's his family saying it. But more importantly, think. Really think
Okay. All right.
about, you're only 25, you've been with one guy all of your life. Good luck, girl. More Ask Wendy is next. Don't go far. It's time for More Ask Wendy. Hi. Come along over. How you
Name's
doing?
Marlene. How you doing?
Hi, Marlene.
Well, my son, he went to school last month, came home this month, told me he didn't
Went
want
to school, a freshman.
college,
Okay, freshman.
And then he told me school's not for him anymore.
Okay.
So I was devastated. He is so smart.
Where's Dad?
Dad is, we're separate.
Okay.
And he's really not too involved. So now my question is, should I encourage him or should I make him go to school? I know, it's tough.
Oh.
It's hard.
Oh.
I was devastated.
I know. And I don't want to cry because of your son, but you know, our sons are the same age.
Yes.
And we're going through the same thing. But guess what? I've already hatched a plan.
Yeah.
Here, if you want a tissue for my Wonder Woman pillow couch cozy. Okay.
Cry too. I'm telling you.
Look.
I was so devastated.
No, devastation no more. We have a life to live.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the deal. Did you graduate from college?
I did.
Okay. So did I.
Yeah.
But guess what? College is not for everyone.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
Whether you go and then you drop out, or whether you decide not to go at all.
Yes.
But what you have to have in the Hunter household,
Yes.
and in your household now, you have to have a plan.
Yes.
And it better be
A good plan.
a solid plan, not some, you know, one day in the distance plan.
Yes.
He's got to have a plan.
Yeah.
Don't push him back in school. He will flunk out and waste your money, okay?
Right. Yes.
Don't,
Thank you, Wendy.
don't do it. I'm just saying.
hard.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel your pain. I'm with you.
Oh, I don't have the pain. I'm painting for you. I'm
And I feel it too.
No, I release. Because I'm like, if you're not going to graduate, then fine, but you better have a plan. Oh. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wendy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. How often does he call you, by the way?
Oh, every day. Every day he's checking on me. If I leave the house, he's like, Mom, where are you? What are you doing?
Wow.
He's called me here. He's like, you going to a second show? I'm like, yeah.
He misses you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my baby.
All right. Good luck, Mom. All right, it's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody sit down, except for you. How you doing?
How you doing?
Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
Holly, New York, social media.
Okay.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I've been dating a coworker for a year.
How many people work in the office? About?
A lot of questions right there, so no. A lot of people. Okay. But he's been separated for 5 years, but our coworkers, nobody knows because he keeps it very down low and very quiet.
So he's not really separated.
No, really is. Separate rooms, everything very
Oh,
separate.
they live in the same house?
Yes, but separate. Oh,
Holly.
Oh,
Holly.
Right.
All right, so he's making googly eyes at you?
But we've been dating for a year.
Okay.
And now everyone's picking up on the vibes and stuff. Now the issue is nobody else knows that he's separated. So how do I not come off seeming like I'm a homewrecker? Because, oh, really?
It's, you know what? I don't even look at you as a homewrecker. I look at you as less than smart.
Oh.
Only because you're 30?
5.
35. And does he have children?
Questions to be determined. Yes.
Okay. You were in way over your head. Mm-hmm. This man is still living with his wife. Even with the separate rooms, the children are there. And you're, I bet you in 30 seconds he's gonna ask you to move in or him to move in with you.
Heck no.
I don't like this idea. I mean, I honestly, yeah, like, are you really that invested? Can't you just end the relationship?
I can.
Just end the relationship. It's not a good idea. For your sake.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Holly.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? How you doing, girl?
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Michelle. I'm Jamaican, but I live in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
And I work in the restaurant business.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is, I've been celibate for about 6 months now. I decided to take a break from having sex.
Okay.
And I just want to wait. That's my thing, until I'm getting into a serious relationship. So my question to you is, I don't want to be inexperienced for the next guy, so should I keep my promise to myself, or should I find a friend to have a sex buddy until I find Mr. Right?
Thing is that a sex buddy is not such a bad idea until you realize all the horror that can come out of it. If you get pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh
no, I ain't getting pregnant.
The sex buddy is just that, a buddy. So then they have other people that they're having sex with. What if you look in his eyes and fall in love? You know, women aren't so good at that sex buddy thing. You can tell yourself that all you want.
My heart is kind of like an ice box right now.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Yeah, well,
30.
I don't mind the 6-month celibate thing, and wait until you really feel love for somebody.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Such a baby.
You cannot understand what goes on behind the scenes. Are you guys having a good time? All's I'm saying. It's now time for Ask Wendy. So everybody have a seat, except for you. Come along. Oh.
Wendy, how you doing?
Not as good as you. I love your shorts.
My hot pants for you.
Okay, now.
All right, Wendy. So, Wendy, I'm a whole lot of fun. A whole lot of
Who
fun.
are you? Where you from? What do you do?
My name is Tanika, and I am originally from Baltimore, Maryland. And I am an elementary school teacher.
Okay, an elementary school teacher.
Yes.
Teaching the kids.
Yes.
All right. Lay it on us.
All right, Wendy. Like I said, I'm a whole lot of fun, but I'm just not a party girl anymore. I done bared my bones. So I typically go out a few times a year. I have a girlfriend who is always,
How old are
always
you?
trying. I'm 36.
Okay.
Yeah. 36, 2 kids.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't say that part. Now, how old are your kids?
My son he'll be 21 this year. He's a senior in college.
Okay.
And my youngest son is 16. He's a junior in high school.
Both same dads?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And so I am just not a party girl anymore. I like
okay.
to work and I like to come home. And that's just it. So I have a
Don't
girl.
we all?
Yes. So I have a girlfriend who is always trying to drag me out to the clubs, to the bars.
What's her life like?
Her life is like she doesn't have any kids, so she's single.
Okay.
She's free. She can move about that way.
She's your age?
She's a little younger than me, 2 years.
Okay.
And so
Same difference.
Yeah. And so she likes to party a lot.
Okay.
I'm not that girl. I can't
What's
do
your
it anymore.
question?
So my question is, my question is it bad if I want to tell her that I want to be home by 10 p.m.?
No, it's not bad if you tell her you don't even want to go out.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, there comes a time in every woman's life where you just can't go to the club the way you used to.
You can't. How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing? Who are you? What's your name?
I'm Jennifer.
Where are you from?
I'm from San Francisco.
And what do you do?
I'm a college teacher.
Okay.
And I'm 57. I've been single for pretty much 57 years. And always just meet the wrong guys. They're mean, they're awful. But last year, I was
Wow.
in Nantucket and I went to a bar and met a hot silver fox.
There once was a guy from Nantucket.
Yes. And he asked for my number.
Okay.
Never called. A friend's husband has his number. So I'm wondering, should I?
No, but you know, you're only the second person I know in our age group. I'm 54, 57,
It's
same
the
difference.
same thing.
All right. You're only the second person I know in our age group who's never had a boyfriend.
And people are like,
Oh my
"Ooh, you're
gosh.
weird." And
like
you know,
one I know in my real life, and now I know you.
two of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, don't call him, but
Okay.
present yourself to the world. Get out there,
I
girl.
gotta get out.
Get out there. We're back with more Ask Wendy. Come along. How you doing?
Hi, good. How you doing, Wendy?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
Kendall, Connecticut Sales.
Good. Okay, how can I help you?
So I have a question. I host a couple times a month. A whole lot of girlfriends that come over. I do a really great spread, happy hour.
Nice.
So I have this one friend. She's a great friend. We've been friends for about 10 years.
Okay.
So everybody just tends to normally just bring something. Don't really have to ask, but we do put on a great spread. I do have this one friend that really drinks the most. Sounds kind of childish, but it just has been going on for quite a while. And I do just want to ask, she drinks the most, tends to eat the most, and really brings nothing. So I just want to ask, do you think, I hate to just ask, do we ask her to bring something?
we,
do
you.
do I? Okay, I know, it's an I.
It's your house,
Yeah.
and you'll have a lovely way of delivering this, but I think it's only proper. I mean, a bottle of wine isn't so expensive.
It's not.
A roll of salami is easy.
Right?
You know, a bowl of cheese and some crackers, damn.
Anything.
Anything. By the way, are you a Hogan? Is this natural blonde?
I tried to be your eye candy for opener for season 10.
Oh,
And and I don't know how much.
but the
you like
hair,
me.
the hair.
No.
It's not natural?
No. But thank you.
Yeah, you're like a Hogan with that hair. Well, good luck.
Well, so
Talk to your friend. Buy
straight
by
up.
yourself and don't be mean about it.
No, well,
Don't be mean.
thank you. My hair look good?
You look great. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Traylene. How you doing?
Hi, Traylene. What do you do? Where you from?
I'm an HR manager. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Okay, so Wendy, here's my question. I have an only son who's 10 years old, and he has a classmate that keeps sliding into his DMs. Yeah, she's very aggressive, and she's demanding a lot of his attention. She calls him bae, boo, boyfriend, and I'm just not into it. So Wendy, should I say something to the young lady? I've already talked to my son, but should I say something to her?
Say something to his mother.
Yeah.
Like go right to the mother. And have the receipt so you can show her. But don't be mean about it. Just like you're raising a future Instagram thought if you don't watch what you're doing.
Right.
Right?
Right.
All right, very well.
Thank you, Wendy.
We have time for another question. Come on over.
Hello, Wendy.
No, the camera's that way, ma'am.
I'm Linda. How you doing?
Good. Where are you from and what do you
I'm
do?
from Ohio. I was a transit operator there, and my question is, I've been retired
out.
for
What's your
almost
fancy?
I've been retired for almost 17 years, and I'd like to be a bartender now. My husband's against it, but I'm a very social person and I want to be around people. Now, my question is, should I go ahead for it or should I give in to his pig-headedness and stay home and just
Look at
be
each
a
other.
housewife?
No, I think you should get your bartending license. You clearly you love your husband. You're not going there to have an affair.
That's what I want to do.
You're going there to mix drinks and socialize.
Yeah, and get a couple of Long Islands on the house.
Exactly. Oh, yes, there are requirements for being co-host. You got to get up, sit down, listen loud, right, co-host? It's work, but it's fun. Anyway, it's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. Come on out. You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. It's a fabulous time for my birthday. I just turned 54.
Come over here. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Sharon, and I'm a nurse, and I'm from Virginia. Drove down here, and Wendy.
Huh?
Let me tell you.
I like your dress, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, trying to be like you. So I met this guy. We went out on a date.
How old-ish?
He's older than me.
Okay.
And the surprising thing was he was my Christian Grey that I didn't know about. He whipped out this picture of a girl in the sex swing, and he's like, well, what do you think about this? And I was like, oh my, I was shocked to the core. I was like, I've never in all my days. So I stopped.
Were you lying? Girl, I'm your age too. Now, stop acting like a cornball.
I was just like, he was like, does she look like she's having fun? And I was like, no, not at all. So I never returned his calls, but now it's been 2 months and nothing else is happening for me. So I'm wondering, did I miss my chance on that? Should I call him and just...
Not if you're not into that.
Maybe I am and don't know. Nothing else seems to be working for me. I'm 54.
All right. Well, then give him a call. But all I can say is after 50, have you ever noticed things don't heal the same way? You let him split your wig one time. and the wig will be split. I'm not talking about wig, but I'm just saying, hanging too long like this could do something to us.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we can do yoga together. Hot yoga.
Maybe you could just leave him alone and find another. You're cute.
Thank you.
We're cute. 54 is not old. Look at you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Another question, please. Come along.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Denise. I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania.
Come on over.
And I am a mom of 4.
Uh-huh.
And my question is,
Oh, God.
my husband has a friend, and he likes to come over and eat our leftovers and hang around, and he wants to go places with us, and he asks too many personal questions. And how can I curb this without being the crazy wife?
Does he have a wife?
No.
Does he have children?
Yes.
But his children are older?
Uh,
They can take care of one another while he
Yes.
comes over to your house?
yes.
Okay. This is a conversation you have to have with your husband, and you have to let him know, because leftovers
I
are the
have.
holy... And your husband does what?
He gives them leftovers.
No. Well, you know what? A lot of times with the men, if you put them way down low in the fridge, they never look down there. Put the leftovers way down low. And as far as, what kind of questions does he ask?
Where did you go last night? What did you do? Who went along?
He's lonely.
Yes, he is.
Don't be mean.
I'm not.
Oh, but protect the leftovers, but don't be mean.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right.
Like, he doesn't have to eat your steak.
No.
But if he wants a steak-um, that's less expensive, a steak-um.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have time for another question. Oh, damn. Come on. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. Who are you? What do you
I'm
do?
Natalie. I'm an esthetician from New Jersey.
Okay.
Jersey in the house.
Okay.
My mother is 80 years old.
Okay.
She is getting set up on dates from her friends. Men are in their 50s. My question to you, I don't want to know she's having sex, but she's my mom, so I'm concerned. So should I go on a couple of dates and kind of like, you know, sit in the background and just make sure she's okay?
No, but what you can do is talk to her about condoms. Because, no, because seriously, STDs are getting spread a lot amongst the elderly because they feel as though they lived through all this and they're not, susceptible to STDs. Don't go, leave her alone.
Let her have her fun.
Look, 80 these days sometimes is really young.
And she's a young 80, so it's good. I mean, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
I love her.
You know what? Have this endearing conversations with her
will.
and then throw the condoms in her face. Okay? We're back. And it's time for Ask Wendy. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing?
I don't know. Who are you? What do you do? How can I help you?
Hello, Wendy. My name is Calvin from Baltimore, Maryland. And so I have my best friend. We've been friends forever. Okay. But his mom keeps hitting on me. And so I don't...
Now, how old are you?
I'm 35
Okay.
this month.
When you say forever, what do you mean? Like high school,
Like
junior?
15 years.
15 years. Okay. Okay. How old is mom?
Mom's like upper 60s. And I don't like older women, but then that's still my friend as well. So it's to the point where I got a text from his phone saying, come through. You know, I'm thinking we're going to hang out, you know? Except when I got there, she wasn't there. He wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
It was her.
And she answered with no panties on?
Thankfully, no. But she did have on something tight with some heels. She could barely walk in. I tried to make an excuse to get out. And the bottom line is he thinks it's funny, but he doesn't know how serious it is. So, Wendy, how do I...
Oh, so he knows.
He knows the jokes. Like, she calls me young chocolate, stuff like that.
Tell him that it's a little more serious and it makes you feel uncomfortable. And let her know as well. You know, that is a form of harassment, you know?
But how do I tell her, though? She's like an elder.
No, she's not. She's young enough to hit on you, young chocolate. Now you will sit her down and talk to her about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
My name's Stacy. I'm from Germany. I'm American, living in Germany, and I have a problem. I've been married for 6 years.
Come on over.
Okay. I've been married for 6 years. I married later in life, and my husband, 3 kids, son-in-law, and parents all live under the same house, and they don't like my husband. How do I keep the peace?
Okay, your parents live there?
First floor. I live the second floor, and my daughter and son-in-law, third floor. And they're always telling him what to do.
Move out.
Yeah,
It's my house.
You know, then move them out. Everybody out. Everybody out. You know, why don't they like him?
They're just used to me being single.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, get used to me digging up on a different scene now.
That's right.
And I'm not here for you all the time.
Yeah.
Have the conversation, or they can get out.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, more Ask Wendy is next. Don't go far. And we're back. With more Ask Wendy. Come on over.
Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Come on over. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
Well, my name is Belle Ray. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Woo-hoo. And I'm a new mom, and I'm a life coach.
Good for you. Okay.
So that's a part of my question.
Okay.
I've been married for 2 years with my husband, and we decided to go into business together.
How old are you? What do you know about life to coach?
I'm 27. Wendy, I'm getting up there.
Okay.
But in the millennial world, you kind of need that.
Okay.
So, my
No,
husband...
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because like at 54, you can't tell me nothing.
Right? Yes! And the millennials, you know, they need a certain type of...
Yeah, you're right.
shush, you know?
Yeah, your people need help.
We got to communicate, right?
Yep,
Got to
yep.
bridge the gap.
Good idea.
So anyway, we've noticed that our business has been definitely picking up. However, the issue has been with women trying to get advice from my husband without me. So I trust my husband. That's my boo thing.
He's a life coach too.
He's a life coach as well, and a performer. So the issue is The issue is he's very generous, very loving. However, I'm very protective. How do we sift through the shot shifters that are trying to get in our way?
Well, I don't think they're trying to get in your way. I mean, you know, anybody who's done therapy before, you know, you have a preference. Do you want a male therapist, a female therapist? Do you want that person to be older than you, younger than you, depending on the problem in your life? Your husband might be the better sounding board.
Okay.
You know, so just keep an eye on them, keep those coins coming in, and good luck to you.
Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Come on over.
Okay.
No, not over there. Over here. Come along.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
I've been with my boyfriend for a while now, but I've
How long's a
noticed
while?
7 months.
Oh, okay. How old are you, Sam?
I'm 18.
Okay.
And I noticed he's really friendly with girls. Like most of his friends are girls, and he goes out with them a lot. I don't know them. I've probably met one or two of them. Should I be worried and like get into the girls and like start to know them, or should I just trust him?
No, here's the thing. You're only 18 years old, so now's the this is why it's called dating. You date a lot, you date often. You're gonna have to kiss a lot of frogs in life before you find your prince. What you're learning right now is that you don't want a guy with a whole bunch of girlfriends.
Yeah.
All right, break up with him. Do it now before Christmas.
Yeah.
No obligation for a gift. That's done. You break up in the name of it's not good for you.
Yeah.
You're only 18, Sam. And it is time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Michelle.
How can I help you, Michelle?
Well, Wendy, my name is Michelle. And
What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm from Liberia, West Africa. And thank you.
And what do you do?
I'm a project officer at a government agency.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Wendy. So I've been with my man for 2 years. Okay. We have a 4-month-old baby together.
Aww.
And recently, thank you. And recently I decided that I wanted to be celibate and until we get engaged. And it's just to get closer, to make our relationship closer.
Have you talked to him about the engagement part, or is this?
Yes, we have spoken about the engagement part. It's coming soon. I don't want to rush him. I told him I want to be surprised, but it's coming soon.
And so you want to withhold sex?
Yes, I would like to do that until we get engaged and, you know, married.
So what's your question to me?
My question, he said it's a little too late for that, and I'm asking you, how can I get him on board?
No. Once you start putting out, you can't put it back away.
Come on, man.
No. And you got a child too?
Yes.
I mean, I know that you're.
This is for us to grow spiritually together.
Well, that's what the other 23 hours a day are for. You know, talk to each other as opposed to texting one another. You know, you can make the other part of the day really, spiritual. It's not like he's asking you for sex every day. I mean, we know you're tired. You know, we've been there, 4-month-old and everything.
4-month-old, Wendy.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. But, you can break him off something like once or twice a week. Okay?
Okay, Wendy, thank you.
Good luck. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat. Come on over. Nice. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, I'm Ebony. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Baltimore. I'm a licensed cosmetologist.
Okay, how can I help?
Okay, so I have a 3-year-old with my ex, and he has a new girlfriend, and they have a new baby. Oh. And she not only wants to get her daughter's name tattooed on her, but she wants to get my son's name on as well. And that we're cordial. They're siblings, but I think it's weird. What do you think?
It's weird. It's weird, but this is not the stuff to be upset about. If that's what she wants to do, fine. You want to get her daughter's name tattooed on your arm?
No.
They're siblings. All right, Ebony, thank you. Come on over. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Alana. How you doing?
Hi, where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from New Jersey. I'm an educator.
Okay.
So a good friend of mine, we haven't been speaking, and it's been about a year now. She's mad at me because I didn't ask permission to date her cousin. The thing is, they're cousins by marriage, and they don't even have each other's phone numbers. And I just want her to be supportive to me as I always been to her. So am I wrong for that?
No. Where did you meet the cousin?
We're family friends. Everyone grew up together, so we all know
Your
each other.
family, her family, everyone.
His family, everyone's family. Yeah, small town.
I don't know. I don't. see the reason to have to ask her for permission to date her cousin.
Me neither, but I don't know why she's mad at me for that as well.
Well, maybe if there's family fallout, like if you all don't go the distance, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay. If you guys don't go the distance, then all of a sudden there's a crack in the foundation of the family because now you don't get along with him or whatever. But asking for permission is ridiculous. Maybe you should take her for lunch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Lunch cures everything. Come on over. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Come on over.
My name's Dana. I'm from Jersey.
Okay, what do you do?
Phlebotomist.
Okay.
Been dating a guy for about 5 years now, and he's cheap. Do I look like I'm cheap? I'm almost 40 years old, and do you think I'm too old to be dating a cheap man?
Well, I don't know what you mean when you say cheap.
My birthday was Tuesday.
Okay.
I have no gifts, no presents.
Well, how long have you been dating him?
5 years.
Oh, well, that's your fault.
I know. 2 jobs and go to school, and I don't get no help.
Do you have children together?
No. I have a 20-year-old daughter, and this is what 40 looks like.
And a phlebotomist is a really good job. I mean, you have to be real skilled when you get that needle in there.
I'm good with my hands.
Don't tap a dry vein.
You think I should move on?
Yeah. Yeah, and tell him why. Tell him why.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Dana.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Up next, everybody, more Ask Wendy. Don't go far. We're back with more Ask Wendy. Make yourselves comfortable. Hello? All right, okay, come on over. Uh-oh. Wait, push your chair. Come on, rearrange the furniture. Be a good co-host. Thank you. Thank you, princess. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Jessica. How you doing?
Fine, thanks, Jessica. What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm from Antigua. I'm actually a medical doctor.
Okay.
All right.
All right, doctor.
I found out recently that my boyfriend of 6 years has been cheating on me for the last 2. I kicked him to the curb. However, we have a 2-year-old son together. I want to change my son's last name.
So you got pregnant like right when you met him?
No, we were dating for like 6 years,
Oh, 6
but for
years.
the last two,
That's
that's
right.
when things went haywire.
Okay, that's when he's been cheating. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so my son is almost 2 years old, and I want to change his last name to mine.
Okay.
Do you think my son is gonna resent me later on as he gets older? What do you think?
I mean, I was gonna say hyphenate. If you want to do something, hyphenate.
I want to get rid of my.
But
he was cheating while I was pregnant. This all started while I was pregnant. Obviously, when you make the.
Doctor, but you know the baby solidifies him in your life forever.
Unfortunately. I know. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I feel stuck.
I think you are stuck. Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right,
thank
doctor.
you.
Come on over. That's a tough one, right?
It is. I'm glad it's not me.
Yeah, so what's your problem?
Hi, my name is Erica. How you doing,
How you
Wendy?
doing? What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm a makeup artist. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
Yes. So this is my problem.
All right.
So I am a very social person. I love traveling. I travel a big trip every year. I have this friend that always tags along with me. She's shy and reserved, not that much fun. So I'm planning a huge trip next year for
Okay.
Australia and New Zealand. And I
Okay.
was telling her about it, and then she's like, oh, I can go when you're going, but she's not invited. So how do I tell her this?
Who else goes on the trip?
Just close friends. I don't travel with just anybody.
Right.
Because you can't.
But the shy and reserved girl, this is the thing. Leave her back at the hotel. Maybe she wants to sit at the pool.
Oh.
Maybe she wants to, watch TV or something like that. You have your other friends to go out and have fun with.
That's true.
I mean, you still like her as a person.
Yes,
It's just that she's shy and reserved. Maybe because for the other weeks of the year, she works her behind off and doesn't feel like dragging herself to the tequila bar with you.
True.
No, you know what I mean.
Yes.
All kinds of personalities as we get older, but the main thing is that you like her.
I do.
And as long as she's paying her way and she's not a financial burden, bring her along. Anyway, it's time for Ask Wendy. Everyone have a seat except for you. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Who are you?
My name is Zach. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
I love Chicago.
Oh, I know.
You know.
I know you love Giordano.
Yes.
Do you like Portillo's?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like New York?
I love New York.
Welcome.
I'm not going back home.
Let's talk.
Yeah, okay. So I turned 29 this month on the 21st. Newly single. I've been very conservative when it comes to dating. So this summer, I kind of want to free my wings, have a thought summer. But how do I do that without ruining my reputation? And did this just
You're
work?
asking me?
Yes, because you were the queen at, being fly,
I would say have a good time and keep everything separate from one another. The left hand doesn't have to know what the right hand's doing.
Got you.
You got it?
Got you.
Happy summer.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You too. Oh, hi, princess.
Hi.
Come on.
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing? Who are you?
Good. My name's Jordan. I'm from Las Vegas, but I live, I'm from New York, but I live in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Yes. So my question is, I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
I went out with my coworkers, and her boyfriend was there, and we had a great time.
How many coworkers?
3.
All women?
All women, but
Okay.
one guy.
One guy.
We're bartenders, so
Okay.
we kind of went to the bar that he was working at.
Okay.
So long story short,
All right,
ever
here we
since
go.
that night, it was cool. He's been in my DMs telling me I look good and just trying to get to me. So should I tell her or should I keep it on the hush?
Keep it on the hush. Because before she's your friend, she's your coworker. And when it comes to work, there are no holds barred. Like she will cut your throat, like you'll cut her throat, because we all have to pay our bills.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What was he saying to you?
Oh, you look good. You look so good that night. Like when are we
wanna
all gonna hang out
smash.
again? He didn't go that far, but I can tell that's where it's heading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say nothing, cut him off. Don't do it in writing. Do it in, like, if next time you see him or if you go to the bar, tell him
Yeah.
in person so he has no receipts.
Okay, yes.
Okay, good, Jordan. Okay, okay. We have time for another. Come on, girl.
How you doing?
I'm not sure. I'm going out for dinner with P and Romeo.
Okay, so
All right.
I have a group of girlfriends. We like to hang out.
Okay.
We like to travel.
What's your name?
My name is Judy. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
I'm telling jokes there.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, well,
I
okay.
like to be there.
Thank you.
So we're planning a trip in October, but we have this one particular girlfriend. She has a bad attitude. She just kills the vibe. And we don't know if we should tell her she's not invited or just let her see the pictures on social media. What should we do?
How old are you?
44.
Okay. We're too old for that.
I know.
Like, we're not gonna play Instagram. That's what the kids do because they don't know how to talk to one another. Part of the problem with the downfall of society is no one knows how to complete sentences, spell, or talk.
Okay.
All right, so you and your girlfriends are gonna get together and you're gonna make one general statement.
Okay.
And it'll be, if you don't pick up your attitude, pick your lip
Yes.
off the floor,
Yes.
then you can't come.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Wendy.
And she'll understand that.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
More Ask Wendy is next. More Ask Wendy, and away we go. Come along. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Come out. Where's your accent?
I'm from England.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your name?
Joe.
You've got nice teeth.
Thank you. I'm getting braces next week. Thank you.
I mean, under the English circumstances.
Oh,
if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, how you doing?
Okay, how you doing? All right, how can I help you?
Well, I'm a teacher, and I have a coworker that doesn't stop sucking up to the boss. She's always taking credit for things that I do, and she's just trying to one-up me all the time. I'm just wondering, should I tell the boss that she shouldn't be trusted? Or
Well, no, not shouldn't be trusted, but what you need to do is suck up to the boss a little harder so the boss understands that all her ideas are coming from you.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
Don't talk bad about the girl, but you shimmy in there with your beautiful smile and you make sure that you're the shining star.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Wendy.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, head to toe.
Thank you. I came dressed for you. You
Thank
have to come
you.
dressed
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Melissa. I'm originally from the Bay Area. And
Yay.
Yes. We heard you're coming to Oakland.
October 27th
My mom will
at the
be
Paramount
there.
Theater.
She will be there.
I am
She loves
cursing.
you.
I am telling stories. I've got 4 comedians with me.
She'll bring all the queens.
I'm changing
It's
my
good.
outfits.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a show. Whoa.
Yes.
Okay.
I love the lashes.
Right?
They're life-changing.
Right?
Yes,
You wake
girl.
up like, okay, how can I help?
So I have an apartment in Queens. It's small, and my boyfriend that I've been with for a year, I love him, and he has a luxury apartment near Times Square. I've been staying there a lot. Literally, my apartment in Astoria is my closet. So he has asked me to move in, but I said I won't move in until he puts a ring on it.
How long you been with him?
Almost a year now. And so my lease is up, and I want to know if I should stick to my guns and not move in with him until I get the ring, or give in and move in.
I say you stay where you are. That closet, you make it adorable for you. Almost a year is not long enough to even be thinking about a ring, saying it, out loud. After 3 months, every girl matches her last name with his last name. You write that down. I get that, because I'm crazy right now. And so I Wendy in the city. But you don't give up your place. You're not moving in. Stick to your guns. And you know what? Give it another year and then start talking about out loud the ring.
Okay.
Right? Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, Wendy, I'm Dewana.
Where you from?
I'm from Kansas City.
And what do you do?
I am an attorney.
Okay.
That's actually why I'm here in town. I'm here
Okay.
for a convention.
Okay.
And I'm meeting all these nice-looking professional men.
Okay.
But I love a blue-collar man, especially the one I'm kind of seeing right now. What's your take on a professional woman like me dating a blue-collar guy?
I mean, he's not going to have what you have at the restaurant. You have to be ready to, sometimes, not all blue-collar guys have flat pockets.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like a plumber, a lot of times, can make more than the attorney.
True.
Okay. Lay the pipe. You will shut up.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But look, I have no problem with it as long as you have no problem with it. I mean, a degree doesn't mean that you're smart or rich. It just means that you spend some money to do something flashy.
Preach.
Okay? So, good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're very
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Very welcome. Come on. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing? My name's Joanna.
Okay.
I have a 6-year-old daughter, and she's taken after me in a lot of ways.
Where are you from? What do you do?
Jersey, and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, good. 6.
She, She moves her head like I do. She moves her hands like I do. What? How you doing? All of that. It's cute with a 6-year-old.
Ooh, only because it's your daughter.
But I don't want her to think it's okay to get older. I can stop it, but I don't want to stifle her personality.
I get it.
What do I do? How do I make her stop or realize that it's a joke with me?
Well, don't do it as much around her. You know what I mean? You're leading by example. Like, save all the neck swinging and, all the, what we do.
I know. Exactly.
Save that for when you're with girlfriends.
All right.
Damn, 6 and she's doing all that.
I know.
Ooh.
I have it in.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Who's next? Come on. Hi. Come on over. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good, thanks. What's your name? Where are you from? And what do you do?
My name is Vicky. I'm from New York, and I'm a social worker.
Okay.
So this is my question, Wendy.
Cute earrings, Vicky.
Thank you. So my best friend, she broke up her engagement with her ex-boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
So she gave me the ring so I can give it back to him because she didn't want to see him.
And you took it to the jeweler, and what did the jeweler say?
Girl, how you know?
Why do I know this?
I never trust him because he was so cheap. So I was like, I had to take it. It was fake, Wendy. It was fake. So my question is to you, what should I do? Should I let her know or should I keep my mouth shut?
No, the engagement is over, right?
Yes.
Now,
praise God.
do you think that just because it's over doesn't mean that they won't get back together? Do you think they'll get back together?
No, they're not at all. That's 100% sure. They're not.
Well, then you gather her tonight, around your table and say, girl, here's the rest of the story. Okay?
Yes.
You made the right choice.
Yes, she did.
Good luck with new love. Wendy. And away we go. Come along. Hey, Fro.
Hey, Wendy, how
you doing?
How you doing? What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
I am Kiki. I'm from Atlanta, and I work in tech.
Okay, Kiki.
I love it. Everybody does it, and I love it. And I
Okay.
do love you. Wendy, I love you so much.
Thank you, Kiki. How can I help you?
I have a question. So maybe about 2 years ago, I met this guy.
How old are you?
I am 27.
All right.
I met this guy like 2 years ago. We kicked it off. Things went really well. About a year ago, we started getting physical.
Okay, okay.
But I would say, 6 years ago, there's a problem. Notice
Well,
the
you've
time
only known him
difference.
for 2 years.
Right?
So what happened 6 years ago?
6 years ago, I actually met his younger brother first.
Okay, this is when you were 21.
Yeah, and drunkenly hooked up with him just like a couple of times. Just like 3 times.
Kiki. Come on now. All right.
So recently, we went on a vacation.
You and the boy of 2 years.
And also his brother.
Okay,
Some other
what
people
the
were there.
sandwich happened?
It was Mardi Gras. It was Mardi Gras. It was Mardi Gras.
Okay, were you wearing beads?
Of course.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Okay, so, the trip was a little awkward. As you can maybe imagine, the vibes were kind of off.
Do the brothers know?
They do know. They do know. And I think maybe the brother from a long time ago might still have some feelings about it.
Okay, where'd you sleep?
In a totally separate room by myself.
Okay.
I'm a good girl. I know this story does not sound like
Did you hook up with either one of them there?
Not on the trip.
So what's your question?
I want to know, do you think this is too messy for me to
Yes.
pursue?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
What the Adrian Bailon is going on? Who's beautiful as well.
Oh, thank you,
How you
Wendy.
doing?
How you doing? My name is Francesca. I'm turning 21 in a few weeks.
You're only 20?
Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
I like your sneakers, by the way.
I thought you would love these.
Yes, they
So
got
Wendy,
pearls, right?
Shoe cam.
Right?
Woo, woo.
Okay.
So I'm turning 21 in a few weeks, and I'm planning this big birthday party for myself.
Okay.
With all my girlfriends.
Okay.
And my sisters and my mom probably want to come, but I'm trying to dip and do. And I don't know. Is it rude if I tell them not to come?
No.
No? I'm close with them, but I'm trying
Well,
to
how old is
get
your
out there.
sister?
One's 26 and one's 24.
Are they judgmental?
No,
So I would say have them, but not your mother.
not the mom.
No,
Not the
nobody
second place.
dips and
Right,
does
I
it
wanna
around
dip
their
and
moms.
do. I want to dip and do.
Okay? Good luck, Francesca,
Thank
and
you,
happy
Wendy.
birthday in advance.
Yes, thank you.
We've got more to. Oh. Wow.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
I'm Marlene. I'm a paralegal.
Okay, browse for days.
Long-time follower.
And I love your dress.
First-time attender. So I have to do it for you, Wendy. Yes.
What's your problem?
So I've been dating this guy for about 5 months
Okay.
now. We're casually dating. Things are going great. The sex is there. It's great.
Okay.
Now, my girlfriends, though, are the issue. So they're pressuring me. When are you guys going to make it official? Is he going to be your boyfriend? But my real question is, if we're enjoying it, we're having a great time, is anything wrong with keeping it casual for now? Or is there like a time limit?
There's nothing wrong with casual, but I'm a label girl. Like, labels make a statement.
Right.
Are you the wife? Are you the girlfriend? Are you just the maintenance woman? No, but everybody, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, I like a label. 5 months is like, I want to be the girlfriend at that point. I say 3 is the magic number. By 3, you know whether you want to be the girlfriend or dismiss him.
Right.
So for me, you're asking the wrong person. I'm an old broad. Look, I like titles though. I'm old-fashioned.
Right.
To me, girlfriend status should be at the 5-month mark. Correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. But she's an old broad too. So, but look, so do what you want.
Right.
But I like a label.
Right.
But if you're just a maintenance person, then that's a label too.
I like my oil changed. I'm just.
More Ask Wendy next. We're back with more Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Name?
I'm Amy. I'm from Woodside, Queens.
And what do you do?
I'm a substitute teacher for the DOE.
Okay, perfect. So how can I help, Amy?
Well, I love to dance.
Uh-huh.
And when my husband and I go out,
All right.
he just sits down. He refuses to get up.
Okay.
He'll make faces. And when I've talked to my girlfriends, they say their husbands do the same thing. They refuse to get on the dance floor. So, Wendy, what can we do to get our husbands up and dancing?
Well, why don't you just let him sit and you dance on him? Dance on him.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, dance on him, Amy. Okay? And eventually he'll get up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think you do. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Come along. Okay, go ahead. Hi.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Linda. How you doing?
How you doing? What do you do? Where you from?
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm a lawyer there.
Okay.
And I work long days,
All right.
long hours.
Yes.
So my
Do you see the lawlessness going on out here?
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello.
Linda, what is the problem?
I have no idea. This is ridiculous.
Okay, how can
Well,
I help
anyway,
you?
so after a long day of working, I like to come home and watch late night TV. That's the only time I get to watch Wendy. It's in the middle of the night.
Okay.
My boyfriend, on the other hand, likes to sleep with the TV off. And he goes to bed around 9:30. So I come in and turn it on late to watch late night TV.
Right.
So he wakes up, turns the TV off. I wake up, turn it back on.
Yeah.
He wakes up, turns it off. So all night long, the TV's on, off, on,
Okay.
off, on, off. How can
Linda?
we fix this? How do we fix
Linda.
this?
Well, I'll tell you. Why don't you get one of those little tiny TVs and watch it on your lap? Or why don't you watch TV on the couch and set the couch up like comfy like a bed? You know, a tray with, you know, ginseng water or whatever you're doing, and, you know, a magazine and the remote. And then when you're ready to go to bed, go to bed. See, I can't. All right, you have to have the TV on to go to sleep.
I like the TV on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't you just watch, and then go back in there?
I could try that, Wendy. I think that's a good idea. I'll try that.
You're a smart woman. You're a lawyer. You know what to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Who's first? Oh, come on.
How you doing?
I don't know. How you
Your
doing?
feeling's good.
Who are you?
Clarissa.
Where are you from?
Philly.
I love your name.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's going on?
So I've been in a relationship for about 2 years now.
How old are you?
21.
Okay.
And I had a best friend that's a guy, and we talk daily. But my boyfriend does not know we used to date. I want to know, is it too late to tell him that we still like talk every day and stuff?
Okay,
like that?
you've been with your boyfriend for how long?
2 years.
Yeah. Like you held that secret. He's gonna flip. And then you're gonna have to choose your best friend or your boyfriend. It doesn't work where you hold on to both. Call me old school, but that doesn't work. Okay. As soon as a man sees your ecstasy face, you either keep him or dismiss him. You can't have both. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Let me get close.
Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, might I present a New York icon. This is Yolanda Vega. How you doing, Wendy? Girl, I'm not sure.
Girl, you're
Wait, first
beautiful,
of all,
by the way.
where have you been? You're not presenting the lottery anymore.
I am, but because I've been doing this over 30 years,
Okay.
I'm the boss, so I get to chill. I put the young ones on TV because it's till midnight. I'm, my wine, my sleeping.
Of course. We have to go. We gotta moisturize.
I know.
So what's the problem?
Well, like I said, I've been doing this job over 30 years, and all my friends are retiring, and they're pressuring me, and they're
How
all...
old are you, if you don't mind?
63, baby.
Okay.
You and I.
Okay. We're up there.
And anyway, I love my job, Wendy. I love giving away millions of dollars
Right.
and announcing the numbers on TV.
Right.
I love it passionately. So how do I tell my friends I'm good?
Just like you did. You're good. She's good.
I am good. I love what I do.
And we adore you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yolanda Vega. Welcome back. Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. How are you?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Armando, and I'm from New York.
How you doing? I love your tats.
Thank you.
Is this new? What is this?
No, this represents my family.
It's cute.
Okay, so
So
my
how can I help
question
you?
is, My neighbors are constantly having sex, and my living room window faces their bedroom.
Perfect.
They have no blinds.
Perfect.
It's been going on for a year, but when friends come over, they also get to see the action, and it's getting a
Perfect.
little annoying. So should I knock on the door and say, hey, you guys need to buy blinds?
How
or-
close do they live to you? Like,
It's a U-shaped building, so like I can see.
okay.
And at night, they like to do it with the lights on. So.
Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you write them a note with your, what are you a righty or lefty?
Righty.
Okay, write them a note with your left hand. Look, I know how to hatch a plan. That way, your handwriting will never be detected. And you talk civilized the way you're talking to me. Okay. And you let them know that it's very distracting. And can they please get blinds or turn off the lights or reposition their bed? And slip it under their door when they're having sex, you know they're busy, so slip it under there then.
I can see it.
All right, Armando. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Who are you? Where you from?
I'm Abby. I'm from Florida.
Hi.
I'm a mother of 4, and my youngest
You're
is.
great.
Thank you.
The stress of it all.
Oh, God, you have no idea.
How old's the oldest?
27.
And the youngest?
The youngest is 19.
Where is he?
She, right there.
There she is. What'd she do?
Okay, so the question is about her.
Mm-hmm.
So, her boyfriend just graduated college.
Yes.
And he moved to Atlanta.
Continue.
And she wants to go spend some time with him before school. But my husband is having a hard time with it because he's the baby. But we met when we were 18.
She's the baby.
She's the baby.
Okay.
So he has a hard time because that's his little girl.
Right.
So, but my husband and I met when I was 18, and we went to Mexico when I was 19.
Yeah.
So how do I explain that she can't go? So I don't know how to get him
You want her to go, though.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
But
Here's the thing. I think that you should go and you should just tell your mother and father that you're doing something else that weekend. And have fun. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But stay in touch with your mother the whole time, because somebody has to know where you are. And you keep your mouth shut and Time to ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come along.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Nikki, and I'm from Waldorf, Maryland.
Right, and what do you do? You're what?
I work for a nonprofit.
Nice, beautiful teeth.
Thank you.
How can I help
They're
you?
mine still.
Yeah, I see, from your skull. Yeah, how can I help you?
I'm newly single after 10 years of being with my husband.
Okay.
And I have a tattoo in a very intimate area.
Oh.
But I hear it's a hot girl summer. And I'd like to participate. Now, I plan on getting it removed in the winter. Can I still be a hot girl this summer?
Yes, ma'am. Why not? Where is it? A tramp stamp?
No.
Where is it?
South of the border.
Okay. But how, like, what are you going to show? Are you going to walk around with your vagina out? Like, what are we doing?
Maybe. No. I mean, just, in general, when you want to, like, kind of...
Where is it?
It's, like, right here.
Okay, so you get some panty shorts, and then you go out and participate.
Okay.
Congratulations. Everybody have a seat except for, come on. Come on now, my people, how you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. I love your ensemble.
Thank you.
It's not eye candy time, but if I had a fan, I'd give it to you.
I did it for you.
Thank you. What's your name, where are you from, and what do you do?
My name is Prentice. I'm from Philly.
Okay.
I'm a nurse.
Okay, you're a nurse. And now how can I help you?
So I have this friend. He's been in a 2-year relationship.
Okay.
2 months into the relationship, his boyfriend was texting me. He stole my number out of his phone.
Okay.
So when we go out, he's buying me drinks, giving me these longing looks.
You're so dramatic. I love it. How long have you been friends with your friend?
We've been friends for 5 years.
Okay.
But he thinks nothing's really going on.
Okay, but you have the receipts in your phone.
I have the receipts.
And
all
this
of them.
relationship has only been going on for 2 months.
2 years.
2 years with him.
Yeah. So do I tell him or do I show him the receipts?
Oh, old Wendy's always said stay out of grown people's business. But I'm a new girl, and I say, tell him with the receipts.
Oh.
Yes. All right, Nurse Prentice. Thank you very much. Wow, what a mess. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
So who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name's Shelly, and I work. All right, I work and live in Nairobi, Kenya, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming to New York.
Yeah, but you know, I have some friend problems.
Okay.
So I was hoping you can help me out. So I've had the same girlfriends for a long time, since high school.
Okay.
About 4 of us.
Okay.
And when we're together, and one of the friends is gone, a lot of my friends like to talk smack about the friend that's gone. I know, and I say, hey, are you talking about me like that when I'm not here? And they all go,
Yeah.
no, not you.
Yeah, they do.
Not you. But that's my question. I'm like, what do I do with this? I like
You
to
can't
pump
stop
my
it.
girlfriends up.
You can't stop it. It's kind of what people do around each other, including like siblings. Like if you have a whole bunch of siblings, the one that's not in the room, we all talk about you. And the whole bit. It's human nature. It's not nice. But who's nice all the time?
It's kind of true.
You know what I mean? So yeah, they talk about you too. Here's the thing: if you have some Smitty you don't want them to know, don't share it with them.
This is true.
You see? Okay. Going over. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Are you having fun?
I am having a blast, and I
Good.
love your hair.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's really
Thank you.
good.
So what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Robin. I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay. All right. How can I help you?
So, I haven't had sex in 3 years. I know, it's something I know. So, I was wondering, I have a lot of guy friends.
This show is getting better and better today.
But they're innocent. They're like just, guys that I hang out with.
Maintenance man? Nothing?
None. 3 years. Solid. 3.
How old are you?
49.
All right.
June 2nd, Gemini's. Anybody?
Happy birthday. Oh, belated. Is this by choice?
Yeah, I'm not celibate or anything. It's just how it's working out for
You
me
haven't
right
met
now.
anybody good?
Mm-mm.
Do
Well, the guys that I like don't seem to like me, and the ones that like me,
Yeah, you don't care about them.
I care.
But so
not in that.
Not in that way.
Regional.
Right.
Not in that region.
Does everybody know that you haven't had sex in 3 years, or is this the first time you're talking?
Pretty. Some people, my friends know.
Okay.
Some people know. I mean, I'm okay with saying it.
Yeah.
It just.
Do you have
is-
children?
No.
Okay, so you live by yourself.
None that I claim. Anyway.
None that you claim. So you live by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so the stage is set. Now, what is your question for me?
Should I invite one of my platonic guy friends to be a sex buddy?
No, I mean, speaking as a single woman now, I have to say that my feelings still get caught in things, and I'm just not, I don't think women are built for that. And you might try to be tough woman with the degree and your fancy education, but we're not really that tough. After we put the briefcase down.
We say it ahead of time.
We're
down
not
the
that
line.
tough. Don't do it. Like, you have to find the right guy. And then get it in. Okay, it's time to Ask Wendy. Look, I want to remind you that I'm hosting a comedy tour. It's my For the Record tour. Coming to a city near you. It features 4 comedians I've handpicked, plus I'm coming out in between. I'll change my costumes. I'll tell you stories and curse. It kicks off on July 27th at the Paramount Theater in Oakland, California. We'll also be in Detroit, Atlanta, Philadelphia, blah, blah, blah. For more information, go to wendyshow.com. It's now time for Ask Wendy. Oh, by the way, I asked Abby how much her wheelchair was. $72,000. She said, Wendy, it does everything.
Wow.
Yes. She was fun, wasn't she?
She was.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Latasha Williams, and I'm coming in from South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Okay. What's going on, Latasha?
Okay, Wendy. So I have a 27-year-old, and he's amazing in his career. He's handsome. I'm so proud of him.
And your friends?
But my friends, oh my goodness. My friends are between the ages of 45 and 60.
Looking at a 27-year-old.
And they think he's sexy.
How dare them?
Now they think I'm overbearing. He think it's funny. Wendy, what am I supposed to do? I've had someone, he helped them move and came back later, and she had cooked them dinner and had lingerie. What am I supposed to do about this, Wendy?
She was wearing lingerie?
Yes.
Like what?
I don't know.
Petty?
He told me about it, and that friendship ended. But I still have these friends who are messaging him on social media.
Latasha, relax. This is what you do. First of all, your son told you about it, so he thinks it's funny. You need to talk to your friends individually without moving your hands, without shaking your head, without crying, and without cursing. You need to tell them, mom to woman, you know, eyes off my son. Or at least don't let me see you do it. Welcome back. Everybody have a seat. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy. I'm Shanetta.
Hi, Shanetta.
Hi. Okay, so my question is, last Friday I went out with a coworker of mine and his friend, and we had a little drinks, a little bit of shots, and at the end of the night he tried to kiss me.
Of course he did.
But he's married. And
Of course he is.
I am not interested.
Damn it, man.
So I haven't seen him yet.
You
and
heard
I'm gonna
Elizabeth
see-
Vargas.
I'm gonna see him in a couple days, so I don't know if I should bring it up or if I should.
Is he your supervisor?
No, not at all.
Are you equals?
No. Well, we do contract work together, so it's not like we're separate companies.
You mom?
No.
So he's married, he's got kids and everything?
Yes, 2 girls.
Okay. So you know that area, sometimes it's called the water cooler area or the kitchen. When you get him alone there, and do it sooner than later, trap him there. And you let him know that you remember everything that happened. Don't talk greasy to him because you still have to deal with him.
Yeah.
But talk to him the way men sometimes need to be talked to. Stupid like.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No more texting.
I was flattered,
Yeah.
but I also know you're married
Yeah.
and you got a family situation.
Yeah.
And besides, I don't do coworkers. See,
Right.
you just shut it all down. So it's not even about him and being married. It's more about, I don't do coworkers.
Right.
That was the shot. And love you, man. And then you turn around and mind your own business and be grown enough never to have this come up again.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
All right, Shanetta. Things happen. Come on over.
Hey, Wendy.
How you doing?
I'm good. My name's Claire. So I live with 4 other roommates, and one of my roommates is always having really loud sex with her boyfriend, like porno style. So loud, so gross. And she's tried to cover it up by blasting like 80s rock music.
Makes it even worse.
Exactly. So it just doesn't
All
really
you can
work.
picture is Tawny Katane shimmying on a Ferrari or something.
And so we've told her so many times to just be quieter, and it just doesn't really work. So what should I do about it?
Okay, so are all your roommates girls?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have to have a roommate? When can you afford to move out?
Well, we're all going to be moving out in a few months, but
perfect.
yeah.
A few is still a lot.
Yeah.
Well, here's how I think she probably is doing it extra loud. First of all, to rub it in you guys' faces.
Yeah.
Because she's
Yeah.
got it and you don't. It's a stupid thing. It's a stupid thing that people do. Just suck it up for the next 3 months and continue to shame her for it. But you don't have to deal with her anymore. Is she your friend or just a roommate?
Friend.
Well,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make a decision because when you all move out, that's probably gonna be it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. You're young. How old are you?
Have a seat. 21.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Devonna. How you doing?
How you doing, Ivana?
Devonna.
Devonna?
Yes. Okay. So, Wendy, I consider myself a fashionista. As you can see, I like to dress upscale. I always like to wear a high heel, like today. So, I have a fraternal twin sister.
Uh-oh.
And while we aren't identical, some people say that we do look alike. So the issue is she likes to dress more of a tomboy, like sweatpants, braids, no makeup at all.
Okay.
So how can I get her to, dress more like me and, not give me a bad rep?
Oh. Because you're sisters and she's taking well, what makes it you think that people don't think that's cute? There's nothing wrong with tomboy dressing if you and wearing no makeup if you can femme it out and you got a pretty face.
Okay.
On one hand. On the other hand, is she here with you?
No, not today.
Why'd she come? She wouldn't know how to dress? Here's the thing. You guys are twins, which is more special than just being regular sisters. Yes. You can make suggestions to her, but you already know how she's gonna react because you're her and she's you. Let her, how old are you?
19.
Girl. Why do I think I'm talking to a 27-year-old woman over here? And I don't mean that in the way you look. I just mean, the judgments and stuff like that. Would you let her be 19?
Okay.
Okay? All right. And by the way, you look very nice and very sophisticated and upscale, but I bet you she dresses more for your age than you do. Just saying.
Okay.
Don't rush growing up, okay? All right. All right. It'll be here before you know it. Trust me. Back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come along. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time.
Thank you.
This is my birthday wish.
Oh, well, where's your tiara?
Oh, girl, left it. I need to get here on time. On time, Wendy.
All right, so what's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Tiffany. I'm from Baltimore. I'm a coordinator. I'm 33 years old.
Okay.
I'm dating a guy that's in his 50s.
Okay.
For 7 months. 2 months ago, he proposed. However, he asked me for a threesome before we tied a knot. I said, it hasn't been a year yet. Let me think about it. Is that concerning to you?
Yeah, you don't ask those two questions in the same sentence.
I know.
Thing.
I know.
All right, so, but you've only been dating him. He's 50, how old?
51.
Okay, has he ever been married? Does he
No.
have children?
One child.
Okay, now what's his deal with threesome? He enjoys them or he's never done one?
He never had one.
Okay, well, it's very inappropriate. I mean, I can appreciate him being honest with himself, but he doesn't have to be that honest with you.
Right.
Like, he should have taken care of that before he got with you.
Yes.
Number one. Have you ever been in a threesome?
No.
Do you care about being with another woman?
I thought about it, but I don't know, Wendy. I don't know, Wendy.
So you could be switched.
I could be switched if it was my husband, not my boyfriend. I don't know, yeah.
Well, you all were meant for each other. So what is your actual question to me?
Should I be concerned that he wanted a threesome before we get married?
Yes, and you should be concerned that you want a threesome after you get married. All right. Oh. Put this on. You can take it home with you. Good luck. Come on. Okay, come over here. Top that.
Oh. Mine is quite not as exciting as hers, but how you doing, Wendy? My name is Jason, and I'm from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I have a 15-year-old daughter that recently told me she has a boyfriend. I don't know how to handle it. Her mother and I both co-parent very well.
You were married at one point?
I was married at one point.
Okay.
Now I'm remarried.
Why did you get divorced?
She left me. We separated.
Why?
Well, I'm gay now, honey, so.
Oh, and he's right there?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. All right now. He beat you, by the way.
Oh.
He beat you. Okay. Were you gay when you married her to begin with? I'm just curious.
Kind of knew. Wasn't 100% sure yet what was going on.
You were
we married
gayish.
very young.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a 15-year-old having a boyfriend is not a big deal. Jason, it doesn't mean she's having sex or doing anything weird. This is your time as a father to speak to her about the value of her. You know, don't have the sex. You know, it's not important. You know, French kissing is important, but look for the sores on the mouth.
Oh. No!
No. You're gonna wrap it down about these STDs out here.
Oh.
Between hepatitis, the herpes, the syphilis, it's not just an AIDS thing anymore.
Yeah.
You know, where people think
Yeah.
all you need is a condom and you're good.
You're right.
Okay?
Yeah.
You talk to your daughter about young men.
All right.
Okay?
I'll do that.
And let her live her life, Dad. And
At 15?
So how did your wife react when you came to her and said, how you doing?
You doing? You know what? We're good now, but it was kind of hard at the beginning, but we're good now. We co-parent well. We're really good friends, actually. So we worked through all that.
Thank you, Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. I'm scared to look. I've been watching you the whole show. Come on out here.
This whole thing? Are you serious? Wendy, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Jack. It's lovely to meet you. So I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I've had a friend for years. She's my roommate. We've only been roommate for a year.
Okay.
And she just got this new girlfriend a month ago, okay? And this girl is over every day, every night. She borrows my hair dryer, borrows my skin product.
Not the hair dryer.
Eats my snacks. And every morning she has to get up for work to get ready, and she's loud, making a noise. So do I say something to my roommate, or
Yes.
do I wait it out? Like,
Nope,
how do I bring this up?
Nope. You got to say something to the roommate as soon as you get back to California.
I absolutely will.
Now, this look right here is stunning, Jack.
Wendy, I had to for you.
Thank you, Jack.
Serious, of course.
Thank you for dressing the part.
This whole thing.
The
Stop
tickets
it.
are free. When you come, dress the part like Jack. Or like me.
Hey,
Come on
Wendy,
over.
I'm Emma. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Are you having fun?
I am. I'm having a great time.
Okay, how can I help you, Emma?
So I've been dating this doctor for about 4 months now. I have a girlfriend in my group friends. She always seems to come out only when he comes out. And she also laughs too hard at his jokes. She asks him for rides home all the time.
Excuse me?
Does she want him, Wendy?
Yes.
What do I do about it? I don't know what to do. I'm like,
You
really
tell
confused.
her
She's single.
to stay to the side.
Should I find her a boyfriend or something?
No, no.
Okay.
You already found yours. How long you been
Yes,
dating him?
4 months. 4 months.
4 months. Are you in love?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I am.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
It's about that time.
Yes, I feel.
Yeah,
I feel so too.
look, you push your girlfriend way over to the left. Now, you're still friends with her. And you tell her exactly why you're doing it.
I will.
Okay? Good luck with you and your doctor.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we have more time. All right, you have a seat. We've got to address the birthday queen.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes. In full crinoline, a sash, and the tiara.
That's what I do. Hi, Wendy.
Plus
I'm Erica.
blue hair.
Yes.
You knew where you were coming.
I did. I wore this for you. I'm 55 years old.
Okay, me too.
I have a friend over 40 years.
Okay.
I'm celebrating my birthday October 1 through December 1 because I'm just that fabulous. And so
You're one of those.
I am.
Yeah.
And so we go out to eat, and she says, I'm not hungry, but she picks off your plate. So when the bill comes, she doesn't pay. So
Oh, no.
this year she's out.
Oh, no.
So my other friends are saying, no, she should be included. Am I being too harsh?
Yeah, you have to tell her what she does that gets under your skin. You know what I mean? Like, don't pick off plate and then not pay bill. Order your own food. I hate a plate picker offer. Even, look, for me, even if I'm intimate with you, like, leave me and my food alone.
I agree.
But what's more irritating than your friend is that you celebrate your birthday for 2 months.
I have to. I have that many friends.
All right. Well, I'm glad you have made time in your busy schedule
Just
to come
for you.
here.
I love you.
Thank you. Oh my God. That's really 18.
26.
Okay. Oh, it's time for Ask Wendy. Come on over. First of all, I love your fashion.
That's $35 I ever spent at the mall.
And then,
Oh my
and
God.
yours too. Can you sit down, madam? Look, and he's telling me that he watched our show from the very first day.
6-week sneak peek.
Look, he's from Queens, but he never heard of me at all. But he's like, what is this mess?
But I like it.
Okay. So who are you?
My name is Brandon Isaiah.
Okay.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
So I'm in a bit of a sticky situation.
Okay,
So
Brandon.
my ex from 6 years ago reached out to me. He wants to be friends, strictly platonic. I have no problem with that. However, I'm currently talking to a guy, and I love how things go. Boyfriend is the goal. Friday night, my ex and his boyfriend broke up. Now, I'm a Cancer, we're very intuitive. He's kind of hunching on getting back together. Now, I am currently happy with the guy I'm with.
Leave him alone.
No friendship, no nothing,
No.
nada?
No.
Okay.
No, you've got a goal. You want to be booed up. Booed up.
Husband.
Right. All right. Good luck, Brendan.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Come on over. Oh. How you doing?
How you doing?
So who are you?
I'm Karen from Washington, D.C.
Okay. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you.
What do you do?
I'm a financial manager.
Okay, now how can I help you, Karen?
Oh, Wendy, okay. Oh, dear. So I have a friend who was engaged. She was planning a very huge wedding.
Okay.
I went out, caught her man with another woman, lips locked. I went back and I said something to her. She called off the wedding, canceled our friendship. He ended up marrying someone else. So I got kicked to the curb. I got X'd out of all social media. I haven't talked to her in 2 years. So my question to you is, I miss my friend. Should I call her?
Well, no, just relax. Here's my thought. How old are you?
I'm a particular age.
How long have you and your friends been friends?
10 years. A
Yeah.
long time.
And how long were they together before you found her with another woman?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, it's been 2 years also since you've spoken to her.
Correct.
She's moved on and she's in another relationship.
Yes. I'm assuming.
But you know what? I say call her. You know why? You know why? Because we're all grown. You know, she ended up breaking up with the man after all, and you miss her. Like, you know, I want to cry. Like, you miss her. Give it a one-shot deal. Call her if she doesn't answer, then text her, and then follow it up with an email. All right? No. All in the same day. And if you don't hear from her, then it's done.
Let it go.
Okay? All right. Everybody ever see It's Time for Ask Wendy? By the way, Charles Oakley said that he's in court with that man now, and so the rest of the story is going to come out. All right, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Amanda. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am a marketing analyst.
Okay.
So my problem is I have been hanging out with this guy for about 2 months.
A guy for 2 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's super sweet. We get along really well. But the problem is that 2 weeks ago, he invited me to his apartment, and his apartment was a hot mess. And I mean, like, clothes everywhere. There was even some garbage in there. And I couldn't even sit on a couch. It was horrible. And I don't know, like, what do I do and how to deal with this?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, and you've only been with him for 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. What does he do? Why is this place such a mess?
He's in law school and he keeps saying that he has a lot to study, and I agree with that. He has a lot, but just pick up the clothes off the floor. I couldn't even sit on the couch. It was like really bad.
Well,
really
then invite
bad.
him to your house.
Well, I live with my parents, so and I don't want him to be there because he's not my boyfriend.
Right.
So like I don't know if I should like introduce him to my parents, something like this. So
Do you like him enough to introduce him to your parents? No. So this is what you do. You're only 22. You break up and you move on.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
What's your name?
My
Where are you
name's
from?
Cindy. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Good. Okay. So how can I help you?
Well, this past summer I turned 52. And I feel like I'm getting at that age where I need a little refresher. So I was kind of thinking of maybe a little Botox or some lip. But
Okay.
I've seen some friends that have gone a little overboard. I don't want that to happen. So do you think I should go for it, or what should I do?
Well, have your friends gone overboard because the one dose has made them overboard, or because they go often?
Often.
All right, well, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You ask for a recommendation, or you go interview like 3 different doctors and figure out which one you like. And when you go, if you don't like it the first time, you don't go back again. And you make sure that you don't only listen to the doctor, you make sure that you want to know how you look. Like if you like this done right here and this right here, you know, stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We need to be
try it out.
we need to be refreshed.
That's right.
I like a refresher. Okay, how you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Arlie.
Okay, hi Arlie.
Hi. So I just started dating a new guy about a month ago. We met online. Everything's going great.
Okay.
We just got invited to a Christmas party next month, and it's a kids-friendly party. He's thinking about bringing his 5-year-old son. Do you think it's too soon for me to meet the boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's also too soon for you guys, I guess, to be going 1 month. Like, I wouldn't socialize.
It's Christmas.
I mean, I know. Then he goes to his parties, you go to your parties, and you make parties together. It's like too soon because you guys are, it's only 1 month. Like, I would not want to be in a social environment with my friends with a guy I've only known for 1 month.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And clap if you understand what I'm saying and you agree. So not only is it too soon to meet the son, but even too soon for you guys to go to the kids' mix party. Is that your invitation or his?
No, it's a friend of mine who invited us to a house party.
Yeah, that's your friend then.
Right.
So then you go to the party and leave him over there. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Come on over.
Hi.
Only because if you break up with him, then there's another one that she lost. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. All kinds of good hair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
So my name is Brenda, and I am an executive director of a nonprofit that helps homeless individuals.
Okay.
And I am from San Antonio, and my question today is I have a almost 3-year-old daughter that is straight up mean. When people come up to her, she goes, "Urgh," like that. And so she is amazing, but she's not friendly. And people look at us, and we always say, be nice, but people look at us like we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So do we start, forcing her to be nice, or we just let her be, continue to tell her be nice, and move on?
It's time for rewards. I mean, that's the quickest way. I'm sorry. It's like the quickest way with these kids. You be nice, and I'll buy you a doll. Or you be nice and you can have an extra serving of mashed potatoes or, whatever it is. You be nice.
Be nice.
Yeah, because people are looking at me and your father like we're crazy.
Right, and they do.
Right.
They look at us like, and we're both really nice.
And then you're gonna grow up and you're not gonna have friends, and nobody's gonna want to be your friend. You better be nice, and check in with her teacher and make sure that she's being nice. This needs to be you and her father, all hands on deck. 3 years old is not too late to turn this little girl around and make her be nice. Yeah. Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. You having a good time?
I am, yes.
Did you like Robin?
Oh my gosh, she's so great.
Did you learn a lot?
Yes, I did. I
Yeah.
knew a lot of that.
Yeah. You knew a lot of it?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
So
You got to get
good.
the book.
Now I do.
So, who are you? How you doing?
I'm Catherine. How you doing?
Where you from? What do you do?
I'm from Appleton, Wisconsin. I'm
Okay.
a billing manager at a law firm. Who cares?
Okay. No, I care. That's why I asked.
Okay.
Okay, how can I help?
So, my question. So, I'm 30. I'm single. I like to have a good time.
Okay.
If I'm out at the clubs with my friends and I don't find anyone to hook up with, I'll just make out with my Uber or Lyft driver. And my friends think it's totally nuts, but I just call it having a good time. So should I stop?
I think you should be more selective over who you're making out.
Well, I get to know them. I ask them questions. It doesn't happen until we get to my house.
Well, that's the problem. Now they all know where you live.
That's a good point.
You ask them to double park and bring them upstairs?
No, we just do it over the middle console and then I call it a night.
Is alcohol involved?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Do they still charge you?
They do, but I only tip them if it's good.
All right, you need to slow down. Okay. All right, you're 30 years old.
I know.
Okay, you gotta slow down and stop that.
Okay.
Okay? All right, good luck. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, now who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Alewa. I'm from Philadelphia. How you doing?
What do you do in Philly?
I'm a kindergarten teacher at elementary school.
Okay, here we go. They're in school, so we can talk free.
We sure can.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a friend, and she only calls me to complain about her life, her baby daddy, things like that. She never calls me to see how I'm doing or how I'm feeling. My question for you is, should I keep her as a friend, or should I just ditch her?
No. I can tell you by example, I have a new life, and there's very little that I tolerate anymore.
Yeah.
There's some people who've made the cut and they're still friends with me in new life.
Right.
But those friends who all they do is complain,
Yeah.
and they don't ask about me because they think, oh, you're sitting on top of the world. Everyone's got problem. Drop her like a bad habit.
Got
Sorry.
it.
All right. Time for Ask Wendy. Everyone have a seat? Except for you two. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
What a cute couple. How long you been married?
Forever. I mean, 23 years. 23 years.
Yeah.
Where are you from? What are your names?
Arizona. I'm Gina.
And I'm Howard.
Okay, welcome. Are you having a good time?
Great time.
Did you like Senator Booker?
Excellent.
Yes. Okay, so now, how can I help you?
We have two boys, 19 and 22,
Okay.
and they both live at home. And one's in college, and the other one has a really good job at a law firm.
Is this a girl problem?
Well, there's girls involved. Yeah, they sleep over many nights of the week. Doors left cracked, and
The girls sleep on
they're
the
told-
floor. The boys sleep on the bed.
Where do the girls sleep?
On the floor.
All right, Ma.
Dad's ready to kick them out.
Yeah, my mom kicked me out at 17, and she won't let me charge them rent. So
Oh, wow.
They're babies, and they're saving money.
Okay, do you get along with the girls?
Yes.
Do they wear negligés around
No. No, they do not.
you? Do you hear noises from the room?
it's at the other end of the house, I guess, their rooms. So no.
Okay, so what's your question?
He wants a kick. He thinks they're old enough to be on their own now.
Well, the 19-year-old is probably in college and goes locally, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And dormitory, though, could still be at a budget because you guys are in state. You ever thought of having him move into the dorm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, that should be a discussion for fall semester of next year. You know, it's too late for this year.
Right.
And regarding the one in the law firm, can he financially sustain himself in a one-bedroom?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody out in the fall. How about that? All right, good luck. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, what's your name? Where
My
are you
name's
from?
Tiffany, and I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay.
And so go ahead. What's your situation?
So recently, I went to an event with my younger brother. He's 5 years younger than me.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay.
So I met one of his friends, and we kind of hit it off in the conversation department. But he didn't ask me for my number. So I think it's because he's been good friends with my brother for a very long time,
Right.
and he doesn't want to cross that line. But I'm interested.
Or maybe he's not romantically interested in you.
This is true.
Your brother might not have anything to do with it.
True.
So what's your question to me?
Should I reach out to him, get his number, maybe see where it goes?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
When a guy wants something, a guy goes after it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Good for you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Welcome back to the circus. It's time for Ask Wendy.
Ooh, how you doing?
I'm not sure.
What you mean, you fabulous?
Now, who are you?
I am a wild sunflower.
Okay. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tammy. I'm from Maryland.
Okay, how can I help you, Tammy?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good you're in disguise because something's about to go down.
Right.
Well, go ahead, Tammy.
I've been friends with this couple for several years.
Here we go. Here we
Okay,
go.
Here we go. I love hanging out with them.
And he did what?
He keeps calling me. Recently, Wendy, why did he call me? I said, look, dude, what do you want? He said, I want you, boo. I said, click. So now I'm single. I have not given this man any
How
signals.
long have they been together?
They've been together for 10 years.
Do they live together?
Yes, they do.
Do they
They're
have
married.
children? Oh, they're married.
They are married.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they do have 2 young ones.
Okay, so what's your question? 'Cause I
My
got
question
the answer.
is,
Here we
she
go.
keeps calling me wondering why I'm not hanging out with her anymore.
right.
Wendy, I don't know what to do.
Well, you have
don't
to
know
you
what
have
to
to be prepared. Listen to me and listen very carefully. And co-host, you can judge. You always do. Look, she can't be your friend anymore because if you tell her about him, she's still going to stay with him and accuse you of trying to poach. Even if she believes you, he will never accept you in her life. So therefore, in the name of being adults, move on with your life.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very home except for you. Come on over.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I saw you when I first came out.
Thank you.
I gave you the look.
You did?
Yes.
I appreciate it.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Jenny. I'm from New York.
Okay. And what do you do?
I manage a hotel here in the city.
Okay.
And my question is, I hire everyone. Like, I'm the boss at the hotel.
Okay.
So I hire my friends a lot. And
Here we go.
I have to reprimand employees. So how do I reprimand employees while also not damaging friendships?
You can't have your friends work for you. And that is just the way it is. I mean, now you can't go back and fire them, but you have to understand they're not paying your bills. And now we're all grown. We're not in high school anymore. And work is the number one thing in our lives outside of our families. And friends fall third, if at all.
Definitely.
So you reprimand them like you would any other employee. If they don't want to be your friend anymore, just realize these are the girls who know, and the guys who know the tea on you. And so then they will go to your boss about your dirt.
True.
So don't hire any more friends, not one.
No more friends.
And be careful about how you reprimand them because it will come back to haunt you.
And how I act.
And how you act. And you, by the way, there's no more going out with them. Like you can't treat them as friends anymore.
For sure.
Jen, does that make sense? All right, good luck.
Thank you, Wendy.
Come on over, how you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good makeup. What are you, a makeup artist?
No.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Zubaida. I'm 21. I'm new to New York. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
And so my question is,
What do you do?
I'm an aspiring journalist. I came here for journalism.
Okay. Okay. So what is your question?
So my parents are very conservative, and they're already talking about marriage, and I just turned 21, and I'm trying to zip it and zoo it out in New York.
I've been a bad influence.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I want to be single, and they're already talking about like setting me up with people. And
Do you come from a culture where set-up marriages
Yes.
are? What's your actual background?
Ethiopian Oromo.
Okay.
So that's part of our culture, and I'm not trying to do that. So how do I get them to like back off and let me do my own thing?
Are they in New York with you, or they're back in Seattle?
They're back in Seattle.
Well, this is your life. Like I know we obey our parents and everything, but this is a different day and age for women all over the world, including in Ethiopia with the arranged marriages.
Yeah.
The best thing is that you live all the way over here. Are you dating a lot?
Kind of, maybe.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
How do you eyeball marriage? Like something that you do when you're 31 as opposed to 21?
I say career first, and then once that's secured and I'm financially able to do everything, then marriage is hopefully in the
Well, this is your life. This is not, even though your parents gave life to you, this is your life. You know, family gatherings might be tough. You know, hold your tongue. Don't be disrespectful to your parents. In the meantime, girl, zip it and zoo it. Have fun. More Ask Wendy is next. We're back with more Ask Wendy. Don't you love it? Oh my gosh, I love your nails. How you doing?
How you doing?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Celeste. I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, what do you do?
I am a medical biller and coder.
Okay, how can I help you?
I have
Oh.
a 20-year-old and a 24-year-old at home.
Okay.
And my man just moved in.
How long were you with him before he moved in?
5 years.
Okay.
Okay, so we decided.
We're the same age?
Yes.
Okay, me and you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And
I'm. Okay. Girls are in the way?
Yes.
Why am I guessing this?
Yes.
Why are they still living with you?
Girl. Well.
Uh-oh.
Constantly with the, I need a ride. I need money. What are you cooking for dinner?
Are we just joking?
Where are you?
We're very serious right now talking?
No. On the way in here, they're calling me.
Okay. God.
They knew I was coming here today.
Uh-oh.
It's like I can't escape
And
for a
you,
little while.
And then you go home to your man, and they're all up underfoot.
Yes. Knocking on the door.
Of the bedroom?
Yes.
How does he receive them?
He loves my daughters. Loves my daughters.
So what is your question to me? Because I got the answer.
How do I get them to move out so I can spend more time with my boo?
By yourself in the house?
Yes.
Yeah, walk around in a bra and panty.
Oh.
And all that. I mean, you know, the freedom of it all. Like the freedom of
that's
it
what
all.
I want.
Exactly. Well, you tell them to get an apartment together, and you give them a date and timeline for which they have to do.
Okay.
So, and they can either get an apartment together, or they can get separate apartments. Do they have jobs?
Yes.
Are they in school?
One is.
Okay. Does the one in school have a job?
Yes.
Well, she's got to make a way.
Okay.
She's in the way now. Does she would get one more year of school?
Yes.
Okay, she's got one more year. The daughter who's 24 has got to go, like, as of the first of the year.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And the one who's gonna be moving out, she needs to have a pull-out couch so her sister can go over there whenever she wants. No, serious. Life is too short, right?
Yes.
55 years old.
Exactly.
Get out of here with that. We'll be right. Sit down. So Suzanne says to me, and it's got a cooling fan inside, cooling my Area 51. Okay, look, it's time for Ask Wendy. Come on. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Well, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Christine. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Are you having a good time? You having fun?
Yes, I am.
How can I help you?
Well, my boyfriend of 3 years.
Okay.
He just found out that I'm an exotic dancer.
Oh.
At a club because his friend ratted me out. So he confronted me, and I told him that, you know, I'm an Uber driver.
Okay, Okay, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Do you guys live together?
No.
Do you have children together?
No.
So this relationship is over.
No.
Okay, wait, hold on now.
Okay.
You've been with him for 3 years? How long have you been dancing?
I've only been dancing for 2 years.
Oh, only?
And it's only for the money. I need to pay my car note
But
off.
for 2 years out of a 3-year relationship,
Yeah.
you've been deceptive about something real important.
Yes, but
As in, what do you do for a living?
Yes.
Okay, so this relationship is over.
But I want
But you're 29, you can still get another. But don't lead with lies, okay?
You're right, you're right.
Just saying, girl.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
How are you, Wendy? My name is Spence. I'm from Miami. How you doing?
Prince?
Spence.
Spence, okay, so I see your crystal, you're very spiritual.
Kinda, a little
Now turn to the real you.
Okay, all right. I guess. All right, so here's my situation. I've been dating this older chick for about like...
Here we go.
For about like, I say like almost 2 years. It's been just, you know, just like a sexual thing, nothing too serious.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Okay, she's 53.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, so the situation, okay. All right, so it's only been sexual, we've been kicking, everything's been going good. So recently, she told me that she loved me. Wait, but that breaks our little thing. It sort of messes things up. And so...
Wait, so everybody can stare at you
Yeah.
while you decrystallize.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Don't.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and so she told me she loved me, and I kind of said I loved her back, but no, wait, but I didn't mean it. Wait. Because I didn't want to mess up the moment. And so now...
She finances you, though.
She sponsors me. Yeah. She sponsors me. Yeah.
We're grown.
Yeah.
I understand what you mean.
It's cool. So
She should have known that 53 didn't with a 27-year-old. But anyway.
But it's fun. We have a good time. But
Okay.
So my question for you is, should I cut it off and lose my benefits? Because now she takes me, you know, on trips.
Sit down. Sit down. This is over. There's a special place in hell for people like you. Don't stay with her, okay? Put the crystal away, because you are not a crystal wearing man. Sit down. There we go. 2 relationships broken up. Only at Wendy. All right. Welcome back. It is time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat, except for you. Come on over. How you doing? Come on over. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Pam. How you doing?
Hi, Pam. Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from California. I'm a homemaker.
Okay, now how can I help you?
My husband thinks I'm going to leave him and have an affair with my best female girlfriend.
Are you sexually fluid?
Absolutely not. I do not do the female thing.
Why would he say that? How long have you been married to him first?
We've been married 27 years.
All right, are the children in the house?
We have 3 boys.
Okay. Why does he say that?
Well,
Men are so stupid.
it is very peculiar. He's acting ridiculous. I went out with her Sunday, and I didn't wear my wedding ring or earrings. I was just relaxing in a chill Sunday mood.
Okay.
And he got all crazy. Why are you wearing your wedding ring when you're out with her?
Did you do it on purpose?
No, absolutely, totally forgot. Just was chilling out after church, took off my jewelry, and just went
After
out.
church?
Yeah, exactly.
And he thinks that you're sinning? How does he treat your female friend?
He's cordial with her, but on the jealous side, she came with me on this trip, and we are sharing a hotel room together.
Here in New York?
Yes, we are.
Are there 2 beds?
There are 2 queen beds, and there's 4 girls.
So then there are 2 girls per bed?
Yeah.
Do you divide the covers?
We're really close. We
No,
love
I
each
understand. Listen, this seems so fixable. I mean, your husband's being adorably a mess. You know, hammer him in the head that, you know, first of all, you don't like girls like that. Second of all, you only have eyes for him. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Are you wearing your wedding ring now?
Yes.
Perfect.
How do I get him to stop acting so ridiculous?
Just keep telling him every time, like, suck your tooth and walk in the other room or whatever. I mean, there's no accounting for stupidity of men. I should know.
Thank you.
Okay. That Herb Gotti is something else, right? All right, everybody have a seat. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I love it.
Did you enjoy Irv?
Yes.
What a mess. In a good way. He's our people.
Yes.
So who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Sabrina. I was born in Queens, but I live in Houston.
Okay.
I do staffing.
Okay.
So my friend went behind my back, and she told my man at the time that I went to go have a closure conversation with my ex. So my ex went to prison for a couple of years, and when he got out, he wanted to have a talk. And yeah, I know.
Okay, wait. Sabrina?
Yes.
A closure conversation with your ex?
Yes.
Okay, how long have you been with your present man?
At the time, it was like 3 years at that time.
Okay, and so you waited 3 years in and then met up with your old man and had a closure conversation?
Because he had gotten out. So he wanted to talk when he got out.
Okay.
I know.
Do you have children with the man of 3 years?
Yes, I have a son. Mhm.
Okay. What made you think that this was possibly part of the deal? Where
I
you go,
have no idea.
how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, it's okay. And how long have you been with your present man?
At the time, it was 3 years.
Now you're broken
We're not
up.
together anymore, no.
Okay, and
But it's the principle.
and your friend, how long were you friends with her?
Almost 10 years at the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your question for me?
She wants to talk. I haven't spoken to her in years, but I'm not with him anymore. And she wants to meet up, and I don't know if I should ever trust her again. So what's the point? Yeah.
I'm with you guys, meet with her.
Really?
You're not, you know why? Because you're only 29. I mean, you were with this guy for 3 years. And the guy, why did he go to prison, by the way, the guy before?
I can tell you on the commercial break.
Tell me in my ear, go. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you call your friend right away.
Okay.
You all have a good old sip and see sit down. Good luck with your life.
Okay.
And how dare, what did he?
I know.
And you never got that stuff? I mean.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right. You understand what I say, right?
Yes, thank
okay,
you.
all right. Good luck, Sabrina.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell the co-host during commercial, but I'm not gonna tell them on TV, okay? Okay, co-host, I got you. I can't tell you. I made a promise. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing, Bigfoot?
I'm good. How are you
You good? What's your name?
doing? My name is Raleigh,
Hi, Raleigh. Where you from?
Philadelphia.
Okay, how can I help you?
So last week, I went and had a couple drinks with my best friend's ex, and one thing led to another, and pretty much,
Riley, you don't seem like that kind of. What do you do for a living?
I'm a software engineer and a robotics developer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell me about it.
So we slept together, and my best friend found out, not through me, but through her friends, and I don't know what to do. Like, we all live together, so it's like, yeah.
You all live in the same apartment?
Yeah. So I'm like stuck between moving out, or should I like run away, or should I stay and like fix things, because he is my best friend.
Does your friend know, or are you just talking about this now?
He knows now.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
Do you have a lock on your bedroom door? Are your belongings safe?
I need to get a lock.
And maybe a new place to stay?
Yeah.
You made a really poor decision. Now, who
I
do you think
know.
he'll choose? You over her?
I hope he chooses me, but at the same time,
You don't have what
I
he
don't have a
needs.
word. So, like, it's all up to him. Like, I messed up. I own up to it.
You did.
So it is what it is.
This is not how long have they been together as a couple?
6 years.
And how old are you?
23.
How old is he?
24.
No, not like I used to discount young love too, but no, let's respect this, okay? This is what you do. You go home and prepare to move into a new place.
Okay.
The friendship is over and you'll start a new life, okay?
All right.
You messed up, Riley.
Thank
Blame it on the alcohol. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everyone have a seat except for you. I love the combination of your blue cobalt and the blue hat.
Thank you so much, Wendy.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Erica. I'm coming from Denver. I recently met a guy at my art show, and he asked me out on a date.
Okay, so what do you do for a living? You're an artist?
I'm an artist.
Okay, good for
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And he didn't tell me where we were going.
All right.
And he picked me up, and we went to the event, and girl, it turned out to be a porn film festival. Yes. Yes. And
You're
I
gonna
had
stop.
To...
Is this an older guy, a younger guy?
My age.
How old are you?
29.
Okay, he should know better. All right. Do you like porn?
I like porn.
But
from an artistic side, but this was
Oh,
on a
that's what
different
we all
level.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
And so what did you do while at the porn festival? Do you walk around and look at porn, or are you sitting in seats?
We're sitting in seats, and it was for 2 hours.
And did you eat food? Was he?
We drank, and he drank a lot, just nonstop next to me. It was very uncomfortable. One of the most awkward dates I've ever had.
How did the date end?
He basically took me home and he tried to kiss me.
Right after the porn, he didn't take you for a date, he took you home?
He took me home.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he tried to kiss you in the car or at
In
your door?
the car.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what'd you do?
I gave a little peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your question to me, Erica?
He keeps calling me and I just feel so uncomfortable. Should I ignore him or should I be friends with him? I don't know what to do.
No, because it was only a first date. You didn't know him before that?
No, I did know him.
You don't have to know him. But the next time he calls, be a woman and say to him, look, I like porn too, but not on a first, second, or 8th date.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
And so, no, this relationship is not for me.
Right.
Leave me alone.
Right.
And then block his number. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I learned how to use that block a few weeks ago. Honey, I don't know where I've been. My life has changed. All right. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
I'm Liz. I'm 23. I'm from Connecticut.
What do you do?
I'm a student. I'm getting my master's.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Liz?
So my boyfriend and I recently broke up after a year of dating, and the sex was always bad. But I never told him. So now that I'm recently single, I want to know, do I keep faking orgasms when the sex is bad, or do I tell the guy? I need some advice on how to do that.
Well, do to them what sometimes they do to us. You know, they push your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't even have to talk about it. Just push his hands, push his head, make it all work out. You're too young to be having bad sex. But at 23, you've got lots of time to find the good sex. But I wouldn't, sex is not the main part of relationships, but it's important that you're compatible.
Yeah.
You know, good luck, Liz.
Thanks.
Okay, I got time for more. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Memi. I'm from New York City. I'm a physical therapist.
Okay. Hi, Memi. How can I help?
I have a sister who's 7 months pregnant. It's her second child, and she's more emotional when she was pregnant. And I've already gotten in a fight with her and made her cry, and I feel so bad. Is it okay to just avoid her until she gives birth?
Memi, do you have children?
I do. I have twins.
So you remember how it was. You can't avoid her. And you know the emotional side sometimes. This is temporary. She 2 months to go.
Right.
You know, buy her something, inexpensive but thoughtful. Give her a card, rub her feet, and just deal with it.
Okay.
It's your sister.
You're right.
All right,
one
Memi.
sister. Thank you.
All right,
Wendy.
we got time for one more. Come on over. Oh, a girl after my own heart. Meow. Come on. How you doing?
How you doing?
Where you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
And what's your name?
My name is Portia.
And what do you do?
I manage a hotel.
Okay, Portia. What's going on at the hotel?
Okay, not at the hotel this time.
Okay.
So my husband and I have been married 1 year and 1 month today.
Okay, good.
But he absolutely hates makeup, especially eyelashes. I want to enhance.
Did you hear about Tamar, by the way? I didn't get to that in Hot Topics. She's got bald, the lashes are all gone.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, back to you.
Okay, so I want to enhance my beauty. I'm a female.
Yeah.
I want to be extra sometimes, but I feel like I can't be my true self when we're out together. Should I stop wearing eyelashes to make him happy, or should I just do me?
He doesn't have to know the process. You know, go in the bathroom and instead of wearing eyelashes, do you have eyelashes that you can put the mascara on and pull them out?
Yes.
Look, men are stupid. he's not gonna know the difference, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get yourself a black pillowcase made of satin.
Okay.
They won't see the makeup on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Avoid white robes around your neck for the makeup. Do you.
Do me.
He loves you. And by the way, happy 1 year. We're back. And it's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for... How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is James. I'm 19. So my question is, so I'm a sophomore in college,
Where do you go?
I go to Notre Dame,
Okay, all right.
And so a lot of my guy friends there, are always talking about my mom, always talking about how hot she is, she's a MILF, all these very inappropriate things. And so for me, I think it's very inappropriate and wrong, but my mom thinks it's funny and she encourages it when she comes to visit me.
No.
So, my mom's here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she is here.
Okay.
So my question for you is, how do I tell my friends this is not okay, my mom is off limits, and how do I tell my mom it's not funny?
Well, you just have. I think that, a lot of moms look great to their sons' friends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's for us to entice them verbally or wiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like if you happen to have on a tight dress, that's one thing, but don't entice the boys. It's inappropriate. And for you, talk to your friends, and you don't have to get upset about it. Just like, would you leave my mom alone? And she's a little bit older. She's flattered by it. I've already talked to her not to hit back on you all. It's uncomfortable. Right.
Yes.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Wendy.
Are you the cousin of Janet Jackson?
No.
I see something.
Thank you.
Cute. Wait, come on over. Oh, no. She's got the body. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You wore it for here, so go ahead. Now, what's your name? Where are you from? How can I help you?
I'm Taylor. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm recently a daycare owner.
Okay.
My question is, I'm only 26. My boyfriend is 40. We've been dating for about 3 years, and he's pressuring me to have kids. But I feel like, am I being inconsiderate if I'm being selfish? I want to live my life.
Well, do you ever want kids?
Later. I feel like 26, I have a little bit of time.
You certainly do. Okay. But that's your fault for getting involved with a 40-year-old man.
You're right.
And you've been together with him for 3 years, so apparently there's no breaking up happening.
I mean, this is a deal breaker.
Okay. Well, Wendy, everybody have a seat except for you. Hi, birthday girl. How you doing?
Hello. How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. Come on out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's not my birthday, but I just wanted to wear the crown.
You know what? Good for you.
Thank you.
A girl after my own heart. So now, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you do?
I'm Jackie. I'm from Indiana, but I live here and I'm a podcast producer.
Okay. Now, how can I help you, Jackie?
So my cousin's trying to set me up with her friend. The friend is in Jamaica, Queens, and my cousin's in Indiana. So she connected us via social media.
Okay.
And he's already reached out to me and he sent me a bunch of messages. So I thought that was weird. I got a creepy vibe, so I told him I wasn't interested. My question is, how do I talk to my cousin about it without hurting her feelings?
You just did. You're on TV. Taken care of.
Thank you.
Taken care of. Yeah, just tell your cousin you don't want to be set up, and you also don't want a long-distance relationship. Just make that excuse.
Yes.
Because a long-distance relationship is not going to work. How old are you?
24.
Yeah, she's 24 in New York. What do you need with a boyfriend all the way in Indiana?
No, he's in Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's still a commute.
It is, yeah.
Where do you live?
Upper East Side.
Yeah, see, that's still a commute. No, just tell your friend or your cousin very nicely. Yeah, cute. All right?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, you having a good time?
Having a great time. How you doing?
How you
Lindsay?
doing?
My name is Jill. I'm from New Jersey. My
What do you do?
son. Oh, I'm a caretaker.
Okay.
My son's getting married for the second time this summer, and he kind of told me that his friends are going to be roasting him a little bit about the first marriage.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with that, and so I don't know. Should I say something to his friends? Should I just keep quiet? I'm a big mama bear. Don't hurt my cubs.
Okay. Roasting them at the wedding, like when one gives like a toast and then-
Rehearsal dinner. I don't know what's going to go down at the wedding reception. I don't want anything.
Talk to the friends. You
Yeah.
call the chief of all the friends, or else you call all the boys together.
Yeah.
And individually tell them. I get the first wedding was a joke, but let's not talk about that. He's now getting married again, and doesn't need to be reminded of that now, and especially not in my presence.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Good luck. It's easy. All right. Okay now. What is this? Latex, leather, rubber? What are we doing here? Leather.
Yeah.
And a crown. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Straightening your teeth with the braces. You got the long lashes on. Where are you going?
I'm going out later.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, so what's your name?
Oh, my name is Vanessa, and how you doing, Wendy?
How you doing? And where you from? What do you do?
I'm from New York, and I'm a lash tech.
Oh, that explains the lashes.
Yes.
So how can I help you, Vanessa?
Yes, my question is, I have a best friend. She has a boyfriend, but she doesn't know her boyfriend is cheating on her.
How do you know?
Oh, I went out the other night and I saw him with another girl dipping and dancing. And I thought that was it. But I saw him with another girl, different girl, at a restaurant. So my question is, should I?
Did he see you?
No, I was hiding. He
Perfect.
didn't see me.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How long have you been friends with your friend?
Okay, we've been friends for over 5 years now.
Okay.
Yes. So I wanted to know, should I let her know or should I just mind my business and stay out of it?
Well, no, exactly. You know what? Thank you, co-host. Here's my thing. I used to say stay out of grown people's business, except if people told me stuff, maybe I would have known stuff. You see what I'm saying? So now you tell her. And guess what? Yep. Tell her and be prepared to lose her friendship. If she stays with him, she's not going to be friends with you. She's going to call you a hater and all kinds of stuff. But you tell her right after this show. Okay? Good. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
More Ask Wendy is next. More Ask Wendy. Everyone have a seat, except for you. Oh, okay now. Wow, I love the bottom of your pants. And yeah, your cuffs and stuff. Who are you?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm India. I'm from DC.
That's a good piece.
I'm a wig designer.
You're a wig designer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you designed the hell out of that one.
Thank you.
So how can I help you, India?
So, my sister kind of had a hot girl summer this summer.
Okay.
She was messing around with like 3 guys. And now she's
Okay.
pregnant. And we don't know who the father is. So my advice, or my question to you is, how do I advise her without judging her?
Is it your little sister or big sister?
My older sister.
Damn, that
And
hurts
this is
even
her
more.
first pregnancy.
And she doesn't know who the father is. Well, she only messed around with 3 guys.
Only 3, right?
So what she needs to do is visit each guy. Now, is she showing yet?
No.
Perfect. Here's the plot. She is going to visit each guy and take their toothbrushes. Right?
Okay.
No. And you get that DNA test done so that she doesn't look whorish when she
Yeah.
goes back and says, who's the father? Who's the father? Who's the father?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So she was using no protection, just screwing
Hot
around.
girls. Hot girl.
No, hot girls don't do that.
She was hot.
Hot stupid. But that's the thing. The thing is that you need the DNA test, and the best way to do it is to grab the toothbrush. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that doesn't even require her going out for dinner with them or anything. Just go over to the house. See what I'm saying, birthday girl? Go over to the house. You grab that toothbrush, put it in a Ziploc bag, mark the name.
Okay.
All right? Then do the same with the next, okay?
Okay.
All right, and do it before she starts showing.
Okay.
Now you're on TV, so now they know that your sister is pregnant by 3 different guys.
They don't know which one.
Okay, well,
Which
neither does
sister?
she. Grab the toothbrushes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, gosh. How terrible. How terrible.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm not sure. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Who are you?
My name is Dorota. I'm from Ridgewood.
Rhoda?
Dorota.
Oh, Dorota.
Yeah.
Hi, Dorota.
How you doing?
I'm from Ridgewood, New Jersey.
New York.
New York, okay. And what do you do?
I work in the finance department.
Okay, how can I help you?
Well, I have major mom guilt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Oh, we do. I'm a full-time working mom.
How old are the kids?
1 and 11.
Wow.
Thanks.
Same guy?
Same guy, same daddy.
Okay,
same
okay.
baby daddy.
Okay. The
all my-
1-year-old was oops.
No, it was actually the 11-year-old was an oops.
Okay.
The 1-year-old we planned.
Okay.
So I have this major guilt because I'm working all the time. I'm doing all this overtime. And all my mama friends are telling me of all the activities they do with their kids. And I'm missing out on mine. So tell me, I know you're a full-time mom.
He's 19. He's a grown man now.
Yeah, but...
I'm so glad those years are over. Stupid kids' activities over the Chuck E. Cheese. Stupid birthday parties. Like, ugh.
So tell me, Wendy, how did you manage being a full-time mom and a full-time career at the same time?
Well, apparently not very well if you've read the headlines.
Oh, I don't listen to the headlines.
Well, you need to.
No, they're not true.
Listen, motherhood is not something that somebody else can tell you how to do. You do the best that you can. And you know, and people say put your kids first. Sometimes put your kids first. But remember, without a you, there would be no them. So take care of yourself and don't listen to your mom friends and you know they're going to see the new movie with their kids and you know who cares? You spend time with your kids the best way you can. Okay? And the guilt never goes away. It never goes away. Good luck, DeRosa. Dorota. We'll be right back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come along. Oh, wait. Hi, hair.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Where are you? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Keisha from Charlotte, North Carolina.
And what do you do?
I'm corporate America, finances.
Okay, how can I help you, Keisha?
How can you help me, Wendy?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Okay. I met this really great guy
Here we
a couple
go.
of years ago. He was intimidated by my success.
He was intimidated
By my
yes.
success. He married someone else. Now he's unhappy in his marriage.
Yeah.
And he wants me back. So once his divorce is finalized, should I take him back?
Not a take back, but you could certainly date and see whether he's experienced growth.
Thank you, Wendy.
Just experienced growth.
Thank you,
But don't
Wendy.
take him back as a boyfriend.
Okay.
You have lots of boyfriends.
Okay.
You know how it is out here in these streets.
Yes, yes, Wendy, yes. I'm 47, so yes.
Okay. Date.
Date.
See if there's growth.
Okay.
And if there is, then proceed.
Thank you.
But let the divorce be finalized.
So don't date him?
No, because he was intimidated by you. Really? You're busting moves in corporate America and he's being scared?
Yes, yes.
Get out of here with that.
You're right, you're right.
Okay.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome, Keisha. Okay, come on. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing? My name is Selena, and I have a boyfriend. We've been together for 1 year.
Okay.
The only issue is that he still keeps in touch with one of his exes.
Well, that's a huge issue.
Yes. How do I tell him to stop without me coming off as being jealous?
Okay, you've been with him for a year?
1 year.
How long was he with her?
He was, well, actually, they've been, I think, for a year. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a year.
Do they have children together?
No.
Do you have children with him?
No.
Do you live with him?
No.
All right, so after the show, you're gonna see him face to face and say, look, me and Wendy talked, okay, and I didn't know how to talk to you about this, but this hurts me to the core. And if it continues, we cannot continue.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That, to me, that's unfair
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
And it's also blocking him to get a chance to be with you because he's still got tethers to this other girl. It's not her fault. It's his fault.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Very welcome, Selena. Oh, we have time. Oh, yes. I love a good juicy Ask Wendy. Come on now.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Brianna. How you doing?
Hi, Brianna.
So I've been dating this guy for about 3 months. I really like him. He's cool. But we're not official. So
How old are you?
I'm 27.
And where are you from?
I'm from South Jersey.
Okay.
Yep. So he invited me over for Thanksgiving dinner with his family.
Okay.
Should I go?
Yes. 3 is the magic number. You like him enough to meet his family and sit at the dinner table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a family of your own?
Yes.
So then you'll go for your house for dessert or appetizers? Like, how's this gonna work?
You can go to my house for dinner and his house for.
It doesn't matter either way. You don't. You like him enough to commingle Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And I always say 3 is the magic number.
Okay.
Are you falling in love?
I don't know. I do really like him though. I just didn't know if it was too soon to.
No, 3 months. Yes.
Okay.
Enjoy your holidays.
Okay.
No fighting. No pregnancies.
No.
And no marriage. You're only 27.
Yep.
The 3-month mark is such a wonderful time in a relationship. Congratulations. Except for you, come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Fine, thank you. I saw you were here with your mother.
Yes.
When we shouted out.
Yes.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Janelle from Baltimore, Maryland.
Very nice. What do you do, Janelle?
I'm an anesthesia technologist.
Okay. How can I help?
So I have a best friend. I've been friends with her for over 15 years. And I have a dilemma where she's friends with a known enemy, slanderous, talks bad about me, has tried to claim my husband, everything. And I just wanted to know, like, should I continue the relationship
No.
or no?
No, how old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old and your friends are about your same age?
Yes.
Now, this woman who she's friends with, who you don't like, your enemy, how long has she been friends with her?
They got close after we became enemies.
How long ago was that?
Probably about 4 years ago.
Okay, so you've been putting up with this for 4 years.
Yes.
Have you had a talk with your best friend about this?
Yes, argument.
And what did she say?
She just was like, you know, we were friends too. Like, it's fine. I'm just like, not
No,
when
she's
she's
been
talking
friends with
crap.
you for 15 years.
Right.
This girl has backstabbed you and tried to take your husband as well.
Right.
So if I were you, I would break up with your best friend. It just makes it real easy. You know? You can't put up with that. Okay, she's a bad friend. You don't need that. All right, good luck. How dare her? Come on. How you doing?
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
My name's Teresa. I'm from Eatontown, New Jersey.
Okay.
And I needed your advice on something.
Okay.
I have been married for 15 years.
All
I
right.
have 3 kids. And my husband and I just recently, we live together, by the way.
Okay.
We decided that we're gonna, you'll understand in a minute. You'll
Okay,
understand in a minute.
okay.
So we decided that we're gonna separate. Still living together, we're gonna separate.
Okay, okay.
Now,
What do
just
you divide the covers, or he's in a whole nother room?
divide the covers.
Okay, all right.
You'll see why.
Uh-oh.
So, it's juicy. So, we just started therapy, working on the relationship for the kids, but he wants to have physical activity all the time. And I think we should work on the emotional part of the relationship first before we continue to be intimate. How can I get him to back up a little?
Do your kids know that you're separated?
Yes.
How old are your children?
14, 12, and 10.
Okay, so then they will understand dad sleeping on the couch or in another bedroom.
Okay.
Or maybe you can get a pull-out and maybe the girls, I don't know whether they share bedrooms, I don't know the dynamics of your house, but your husband and you can't sleep together. You know, I would love to see him move into a 1-bedroom apartment, but that's money. Maybe if there's a month-to-month place that he can move into as opposed to a full lease. It doesn't have to be fabulous and glamorous, just some place where he can flop his head and then come over and see you in between. It's impossible to be sleeping in the same bed with him. He wants that get down.
All the time.
And you all haven't even gotten up. Can I ask you, please, the circumstance of you guys separating? Did somebody cheat? Did somebody have a baby?
No cheating, no babies. It's just we realized that maybe after so many years.
How many years? 15. Okay.
That we probably aren't the same people we were when we first started.
Yeah.
So we still care about each other, we still love each other,
Yeah.
but we're probably not as in love with each other as we were.
Does he have a brother or somebody that he can go live with?
No, he's an only child.
I mean, I'd like to see him move out. Honestly, definitely move out of your bedroom, but move out of the house. So you guys can start to date and see each other in a different light. Okay. All right, it's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good, who are you?
I'm Shannon.
Where are you from?
Toronto.
I like your eyes.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. So how can I help you with?
So I've been living with my cousin for the past year or so.
Okay.
She's been single and dating.
Is this your real cousin or play cousin?
Real cousin.
All right.
Yeah, single and dating. This particular guy she's been bringing home and introduced each other. We said hi, but we hooked up 6 months ago. Yeah.
How long has she been dating him?
Well, for the past 6 months, but I think it's getting serious.
So she's been dating him for 6 months?
Yes.
And you hooked up with him 6 months ago?
Like prior to that.
Oh, prior to that?
Yeah.
How much prior?
Maybe like a year.
Okay, Shannon, you have to, this is only a 1-hour show. Dear, come on. All right,
Okay, so-
how did you meet him to hook up with him?
Through a mutual friend.
Okay, and you hooked up one time or a few times?
A couple times.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he remember you when your cousin?
did. He
okay,
did.
now how did your cousin meet him?
I actually don't even know how she met him, to be honest with you. But
How long have you lived with your cousin?
For the past year.
Okay, and you don't talk about this?
Well, because she's really private, and at the same time, when she's dating someone, if they're not serious, she doesn't really bring them around.
Okay, so what's your question to me?
Should I tell her? Or
Yes.
should I should?
Tell her now because you didn't, wait, no, hold on. Because you didn't poach on him behind her back. You were already with him. And what you didn't do is, and that's your blood cousin?
Blood cousin.
You should have told her on the first date, I know this guy. Because not only is she your cousin, but she's also your roommate.
Yes.
So you could be homeless and cousinless at the same time. As soon as the show is done, you gotta fly back to Toronto and have a sit down with her. She might be mad at you, but he didn't cheat on you with her.
No.
But this is too messy.
Okay.
There's other men in Toronto.
That's true.
All right, take care. You're freezing. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Michael. I live in New York.
Okay, what do you do?
I do window displays for Bloomingdale's.
Fabulous.
Yes.
That's like Rhoda used to do that back on the Rhoda
That's
show.
correct.
All right. Well, how can I help you?
All right, so I was recently referred to as a cat daddy because I had two beautiful cats who I take very good care of. We do like the treats and the toys get delivered every month. And if the guy doesn't like the cat and the cat doesn't like the guy, then that's that. Yeah.
Well, I mean.
And I'm wondering if my cats are keeping me single.
Well, I don't understand. It's not that they're allergic to them. It's just that they don't want cats around.
Sometimes that's the case, yeah. Sometimes people don't like the allergies and, you know, the cats move around a lot and jump around.
See,
and
I do believe in
wake you
people
up.
first. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even though I do have cats and I treat them well as well. Although I don't buy the toys. If you throw a bottle cap down on the ground,
No, you're right,
they have fun all day.
Yeah.
I stopped that toy thing. But I will tell you, you know, I don't know your cats and I don't know your household and I don't know the demeanor of the men that you're bringing home. But I do say my love life and people first.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
And so you'll have to figure this one out. I'm sorry. I don't have a concrete
I
answer for
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh gosh, from head to toe.
Thank you.
How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
What's your
My
name?
name is Donna from New Jersey, and I'm a new grandmother.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you so much. So my daughter has her first child, right?
Okay.
And I'm a mother of 4.
Okay.
But every time she needs advice, she never takes it from me. So I'll say to her, why don't you take my advice? I raised 4 kids. She says, no, I have to ask my lactose consultant or my chocolate milk panel or the doctor from the job. So my question is, do I continue to offer it or just leave her alone?
Continue to offer it. You know,
Okay.
you can't force advice down kids' throats.
Yeah.
I don't know what the lactose consultant is.
Me either.
But, you know, between the doctor and what are the chocolate milk panel, her friends?
A group of black women that breastfeed. Chocolate milk. It's called chocolate milk. Yes.
Here's, you know, no matter how youthful and vibrant we are,
Right.
children will always look at us as being decrepit.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just continue giving her advice
Okay.
and then wait for her to one day come to you when she's really in a pickle.
Okay.
Because they always return home.
Yes.
Okay?
Can I say hi to my granddaughter?
No, you just did. It's time for Ask Wendy. Here we go. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
So I'm Megan from New Jersey, and I am a teacher.
Okay. What grade?
3rd grade.
3rd
We're
grade.
off today, don't worry.
Okay. So now how can I help you, Megan?
So here's my problem.
Okay.
I've been married to my husband, Brian. He's wonderful for many years. And all of our friends are starting to have kids. I'm 36. And we feel a lot of judgment because we're not planning to have kids. We're enjoying our life. And it's great, but they're really busy and judgmental. How do I get them to get off my back?
So you don't want kids ever?
No, I teach enough of them.
Exactly. I was going to say, the kids that you teach are enough for you.
Yes.
And Brian is on board with this?
100%.
Well, then tell your kids, tell your friends, you know, mind their own business.
Yeah.
Like, just state it hard and fast.
Yeah.
We don't want kids. Stop asking.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
All right. Good luck, Megan. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
I'm Maya. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm in sales and marketing.
Okay. How can I help, Maya?
Okay, so I've been single for over 5 years, living in Los Angeles.
How old
I'm
are you?
32. I'm 32.
Oh, you knew I was going to ask.
So I'm like, is it just the environment or what? I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking of maybe moving to New York to dip and do like you do.
New York? I mean, I love LA, but there's nothing like New York, New York.
I feel you. And the guys out here have been really fine. So, you know, the only problem is that I've seen about 7 rats since I've been here. And I have a phobia. I have a phobia. So the question is, you know, is the grass greener on the other side, or should I just stick in
You
LA?
step over the rats and continue on with your day. Okay? That's what we all do.
Okay.
All right?
It's a lot, though.
Welcome
Okay.
to New York.
Thank you.
All right, now. All right, we have time for more. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? I'm Elaine.
Okay.
I'm from New York.
And what do you do?
I'm a full-time mom.
Okay, they want you to turn to your fans.
Okay.
Okay, Elaine, how can I help?
Well, I have a family member who's dating someone that we're not too crazy about.
Uh-oh.
And he's kind of an opportunist.
Who is the family member to you?
It's an aunt.
It's an aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Is it your first aunt, like your mother's sister? Okay, so you're her number one niece type thing. Oh, okay.
He's already blocked us on Facebook.
Well, the holidays are coming up. Christmas is like 100 days away or something like that.
Thanksgiving, they plan on being
It's
there.
even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what do I do? Do I just keep it quiet, or should I?
Well, who's having Thanksgiving?
My other aunt out on the island.
The other sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your whole family, nobody likes him?
Well, we're not too crazy about him.
Does your aunt know this?
No. She
Because-
might now.
No, well, because the thing is, I have a niece, and my niece, if I asked her, she would tell me. But if I didn't, she wouldn't. Have you talked to your aunt about this?
Not this particular topic, no.
Okay, well, today is the first period of October.
Yeah.
You got to talk to your aunt.
All right.
I'm going to leave it up to you, okay?
I love you, Wendy.
One-on-one. No, look, talk to your aunt and let her know that she's invited, but nobody likes him. And if and why don't you like him?
He's too pushy.
I don't understand what that means.
He's too machismo, too macho man type.
Well, I like a macho man. Now you got to tell me more.
Well, he thinks that he knows it all and he has the answers to everything. And then she kind of pays for a lot of stuff.
Oh, now we're getting into her pockets. I see what you're saying. Talk to your aunt, okay?
Yeah.
I'm leaving that up to you. Represent your family. Talk to him because Thanksgiving is right around the corner. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy.
Oh my gosh, you're blushing.
My cheeks are always red.
Are they?
Naturally blushed.
So cute.
You?
They'll keep you youthful.
Thank you.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Anthony. I'm 26. I'm from East Hanover, New Jersey.
Okay, Anthony.
How you doing?
How you doing? Of course.
So, Wendy, I have a lifelong friend who has recently been saying some problematic things, and they're actually kind of deal breakers.
Oh.
So she's very aggressive, very strong-minded, which I love about her.
Okay.
But how do I approach a sensitive conversation with her, even though she's so aggressive and strong-minded?
I don't know who would be mean to you. Your delivery is so, it's adorable.
Thank you.
Now, what do you want to approach her about? Be specific.
These things, Wendy, I can't say on daytime television. They are
Ad-lib.
not...
Ad-lib, don't get us canceled.
You know, some things that made me almost drive my car off the road, and I almost kicked her out. But I didn't, because I'm nice. But I really need to have this one-on-one with her. I'm going to do it. I just don't know how to approach her.
Revisit it on Friday after a glass of Pinot.
I'm a Chardonnay gal, but I'll do that. Thank you, Wendy.
Do you understand?
I understand.
And just the two of you. You don't need witnesses
I don't
to
want
the crime
anyone
scene.
else.
And not out. Do it inside either her house or your house.
Ooh, love that.
Okay, and do it earlier, like 6 o'clock in the evening. So therefore you all can fight it out till midnight and be home by the 1 a.m. news.
Thank you.
Okay, very well. Oh, I see.
How you doing?
Uh-huh. Shirt's popping and so are the kicks.
I'm trying.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, Wendy. My name is Natasha.
Okay,
I'm
where
from
you-
Detroit.
Okay.
And I have a friend. We've been friends for over 30 years.
Okay, uh-oh.
And we haven't talked within a year.
Okay.
Because I had a birthday gathering last year and I invited her ex-husband.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you? How old
I'm
are you?
42. Just turned 42 yesterday.
Okay, so you've been, congratulations and happy birthday. So you've been friends with her since you were 12.
Yes.
You haven't spoken to her in over a year.
Yes.
You had a birthday the other day and you invited her ex-husband.
Last year. So last October, I had a birthday and invited her ex-husband.
Why'd you
Well,
do that?
So Wendy, her ex-husband is my current boyfriend, good friend. That's how me and my boyfriend actually met.
Damn.
So it was kind of said that I was wrong for not informing her that he was coming.
Yeah.
However, they both moved on.
And
Wendy.
she came?
She came.
And was she looking great?
Yeah, she was with her dude, Wendy. So
okay, so she's moved on.
She's moved on.
All right.
But I have not talked to her since, and I'm just trying to figure out: was I wrong? Should I have informed her? Should I apologize?
You should have informed her. You should apologize. And even though she was with her guy was probably the one who said, Now, wait a minute. This is your ex-man here too? Well, then, you know what? You can't mess around with Natasha anymore.
But Wendy, her ex-husband and my boyfriend is good friends, so we can't never have them at engagements together?
No.
Oh.
We went over this, I think, late last week on Ask Wendy. Somebody asked me about that. And, you know, I understand where you still want to be friends because of your husband being friends with him, but this is the friend that you never mention to about the ex. You don't invite him to the same things. You and if you do, call ahead. Okay. And don't expect her to show up. It's girl code. Okay? All right. Thank you. More Ask Wendy is next. All right, so we're back with more Ask Wendy. Everyone have a seat except for you. Come along. Are you having a good time?
Hi, yes, I am. Hi, Wendy. I'm Lauren from Nashville.
Hi, Lauren. I like your lipstick.
Thank you.
So how can I help?
So I have a friend who is pregnant with her second child in 2 years. And wait for it, it's the father's 11th kid. Yes, and she thinks this kid is finally gonna make her happy.
You're gonna stop right now, Lauren. Now, how old is your friend?
She's 30.
Okay, so she's involved with a man
Not
who
involved.
already has...
Not involved.
Oh, he just impregnated her.
Twice. And she says he
Twice.
got me again.
Okay, Lauren, were they ever married?
No.
Okay, how long was she with him before they had their first child together, which would have been his 10th?
This is probably too much. It was a quickie.
Okay, okay.
I'm so sorry.
So it was never a real relationship?
No, no.
Okay, and so then he quicked by again, and now he's expecting his 11th, and she's expecting her second by him, and she's only 30. Where are we going with this conversation?
Well, so I think it's extremely messy. I've stepped back. I've kind of taken, you know, a step back from her.
Does she work?
Yeah, she's a teacher. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult.
Well, who taught her?
Yeah, so, well, my question is, I recently got the baby shower invitation.
We're not going.
Yeah. There we go.
We're not going, and we're not giving gifts.
I don't support the situation.
Nor do
so
I.
I don't know if I should do that.
Okay, this is my opinion, and then I'm gonna ask the co-host. I'm not going, and I'm not giving a gift. And if you don't want to be my friend anymore, then good luck with your 2 children and the 8 other steps, or 9 other steps, okay? Or whatever they are.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, co-host, clap if Lauren needs to go and give a gift. Majority rules, you stay home. Top that. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good.
My name is Monica. I'm 20.
Kids.
Yes, it's a lot.
Damn. Does he have a good job? No. Oh, wait, no, hold. What's your name?
Monica.
All right, Monica, wait. Come over here, please. What's he going to jail for?
Some illegal things.
Okay, okay. And he's going to jail? Okay. You're definitely not going to that shower. Come along, Monica. How can I help you, dear?
I'm 21 and I'm about to graduate law school. So
Okay. Good for you. Yeah.
So I went to my career advisor to ask her some advice about, you know, potential jobs post-graduation.
Okay.
And she
A lot of them are haters.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
She told me to not apply for certain jobs.
See.
And then she even went a little bit further and she told me I should, you know, consider losing some weight and going to the gym. And
you got fat shamed by a career advisor? Listen, look, I was shamed by my guidance counselor and career advisors. I literally had to claw my way to the purple chair. So what is your question to me?
So should I confront her or go to the dean or just like let
Nope.
it go?
You know what you do? You go out in the world, you make your mark on the world, and you go back to that same woman and you rub it all in her face. You're very welcome, Mom. Welcome back. Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Oh, now you know.
How you doing?
Now you know. Happy birthday, 50th.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on out. Don't face your people.
Thank you.
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Stacy. I'm from Washington, D.C. And I'm here celebrating my 50th birthday with you and everyone here.
Okay.
And I'm so happy to be here. I'm so
Thank you,
happy.
Stacy.
Thank you.
So what's your problem?
My problem is I was in a 3-year relationship.
Okay.
Ended messy. He dumped me and he moved out of state.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
How long ago did he dump you?
February.
Okay.
I've been celibate since February. I know. I
Is that because men don't approach you, or you're just not interested?
know. I'm not interested, but I am now. And it's my 50th. My bucket list consists of my first one-night stand.
You've never had a one-night stand in all 50 years?
I'm a mother of 5. I'm having my first one now.
So what advice can I give you?
Should I do it or not?
I mean, make sure it's wrapped up. Make sure, listen, there's rules to this though.
Yes.
Because just because it's a one-night stand, how do you know it won't go on to a two-night stand?
Because I'm gonna do it enough to be a one-night stand.
Okay. So you're here in New York, you're just gonna get some random?
A good random.
Okay. Well, you make sure that there's no camera phones out.
Okay.
All right?
No, we don't do that.
Make sure that it happens in your hotel room and not wherever he lives.
Thank you.
Because guys do sneaky things like put an eyeball in a teddy bear and record everything. Girl, Stacey, this is not the time to be exposed.
I know.
You know?
I know.
And make sure that when it's done, you don't do any spooning. Kick him right out.
I will.
Okay, good for you. We like to have fun.
Yes.
How you
of course.
doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Kelly. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
And I want to talk about my friend. She takes extravagant international vacations once every 2 months.
Oh.
And she goes by herself, but while on these vacations, she claims to meet up with hot foreign men who like to wine and dine her.
I'm talking about Stacey?
The key word is claim, Wendy.
Okay, claim.
So I never see any photo evidence of these men. She just orally tells me about them. Do I confront her, and because I know she's lying because there's no pictures, or do I just let her live her fantasy?
Just let her live. It's not a
Wendy,
confrontation.
It's annoying. She always tries to one-up me.
Okay, well then ask her for receipts.
Okay.
Then ask her, but don't confront her.
Okay.
Do it in a very playful way.
Okay.
Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
True.
All right,
Okay.
good.
All right. Thank
Welcome back. Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. Oh, I like this jacket.
Thank you. Hi.
On the cheap. How you doing? This is on the cheap?
It's 120.
But it's good.
Oh, thank
Who are you? Where are you from?
My name is Jamise. I live in Washington, D.C., but from the Bronx, New York.
Faux leather?
Yes.
This is a good one. Yes. And what do you do?
I'm a retail store manager.
Okay, how you got this with a discount at the store?
I did.
That'll work. How can I help you?
So I've been dating a guy, Wendy, for 1.5 years now. Things were going great to the point I moved in, like my clothes, shoes, makeup, everything to his house.
Where do you live? You live by yourself?
I have a roommate right now.
Okay.
So she even thought I was like moving out the house, moving with him. 6 months ago, he had a furnace fire, packed up all my stuff, and told me that, you know, my house is disheveled, so here's your pieces. So since then, we haven't been hanging out that much.
What is a furnace fire?
Exactly. What is a furnace fire?
I don't know.
So like since then, I see him like now like once a week versus every single day. So like,
Okay.
is he hiding something? Somebody else?
Wait, was his house torn up and burned up?
I actually haven't been there since he told me about the fire.
And how long ago was the fire?
6 months ago.
You haven't been to your boyfriend of 1.5 years' house in 6 months? Why not?
He said it was a fire.
But why didn't you insist, even if you suspect him, act like you're gonna help him, you know, clean
No,
up soot?
I offered different things to come over to his house. He told me, no, it's fine. He's staying at his friend's house. This friend, I don't know the name or anything.
But he returned all your stuff?
Yes.
Did it smell smoky? Was your lipstick melted?
Not smoky, not melted, no water damage.
So what's your question to me?
Should I keep on going this relationship?
No, something smells burnt. And it's not his apartment. Good luck. Oh my gosh, when the double doors open, I said, look how cute she looks. Look how cute she looks.
Thank you so much.
How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, how you doing? I'm Lorena. I'm from Georgia. I just transferred to NYU this semester.
Okay.
I've been dating my boyfriend since we were 12 years old.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And all my new roommates roll their eyes every time I talk about him and, you know, like all our great memories and everything. So I want to know, how do I get them to stop hating on my long-distance relationship?
Stop talking about it. Stop, you know, if that's between you and your boyfriend. Now, how long is this relationship going to last, do you predict?
The rest of my life.
All right. Sit down, girl. We're back. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over.
Hi, how you doing?
I love the way you've done your hair.
Thank you.
Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Dana. I'm from California, and I can't talk about where I work because I saw my coworker at a restaurant with somebody who was not his spouse, and they were kissing. And we don't get along, so I don't know if I should confront his spouse and tell them, or if I should use it as blackmail.
Is this person?
Yes.
No, you want to keep your job. This is what you do. Don't confront for blackmail, because then that person, the person who's a coworker, will have it in for you until you end up getting fired. He will plant something on you, or you know, tell lies about you to the higher ups. Yeah. So just don't let him know, and stay away from the spouse. But you know what you know.
I do.
Wish you had a camera picture.
I wish I did too.
Damn it, man. Were they near the job doing this?
No. Well, Manhattan versus Williamsburg, so.
Yeah. Wow. Good luck.
Thank you.
What a mess. Come on over. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Courtney. I'm from Atlanta,
Okay.
Georgia.
What do you do?
I'm a part-time receptionist, but I'm an aspiring model.
Okay. Isn't everybody? All right, Courtney.
My question is, so I'm a youth leader at my church, and I have a crush on this guy. We serve during service together, and I flirt with him sometimes, but he just does not get the hint.
Is he gay?
No.
Hey, I'm just asking.
I've asked him if he wanted like some breakfast. He said no. I asked him what he likes to do for fun. He said sleep. So
He's not into you.
Well, my question was, should I be more direct and ask him it's out in church or outside of church?
No. Just be his friend and crush from far. He's not into you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because how old are you?
22.
Yeah, and how old is he about?
He'll be 28, I think.
Yeah, he's old enough to know what he likes. You're a good-looking girl.
Thank you.
It's his loss, but he's not into you.
Okay.
All right. We're back. It's time for the almost legendary Ask Wendy, where my co-hosts are the stars. Come on. No. Don't sit down and get scared now. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name's Tiffany. I'm 34 and I'm from Miami. I'm a freelance makeup artist.
Okay, so far everything is normal.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
But what happened was, go.
So what had happened was, my husband is one of the bosses at his job.
Okay.
When we have social work functions, the female employees like to come up to me, question me, pry into our, our private lives,
Nope,
things like
you're
that.
not on
I'm
their
not
level.
having it.
No.
I'm not having it.
Don't
I
be
wanna-
nasty to them, though.
Exactly. So how do I prevent them from doing that, but also come across nice and polite, but let them know there's a line?
You're smart enough, Tiffany. You know how to do that. You be nice and polite, and they should be smart enough to know. But no, your business with your husband, who's their boss, is none of their business. I don't even believe somebody would come up to you and talk to you like that. What do they ask you? Like, what do you do in bed? Or what do they ask you?
Well, I actually had one girl ask me, she said, oh, I didn't know that his wife would look like this. I thought she'd be a short white girl with blonde hair.
That's a lot of nerve.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tiffany, handle that.
I will.
All right.
Thank you, Wendy.
Ridiculous. Come on over.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? I'm Mateo. I'm from London. I'm 35 years old.
Okay.
So my question is basically, I live in a new flat, and I have a new roommate as well that lives in the flat. And I would like to have sex, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't want him to be feeling uncomfortable because I can be loud sometimes when I have sex. So my question basically, and also, I don't want to go to another place's home because, the killer, you never...
Right, the killer, right. It's always best to entertain in your own home.
Exactly. So, but I don't want him to hear me because I can be loud sometimes. Because I want to enjoy myself. Right?
Well, I would say put your sex on a schedule, like wait until he's out and do it.
I try.
No, because sometimes the feeling just hits you and you need it right then.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a muzzle? I mean, can you politely just keep it down? I mean, honestly. You have 2 bedrooms or 1? Like,
Yeah, like 3, but my flatmate is just in front of me, so you can hear basically everything. I try to do schedule, but it's not working, because every time that I want to do it, he's coming back.
Oh, well, you know what? Try to keep it down.
Okay.
Maybe turn the music up a bit.
Yeah.
Let's be adult. You're 35.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're civilized enough to know how to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
Take care. Cute.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Britton. How you doing?
Hi, Britton. How can I help you? What do you do?
I'm just a mom, at-home mom.
An at-home mom? From where?
Miami.
You're really cute.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, you
You're
could be a
really
model.
cute.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hey.
So I'm a single mother, but I'm raising a 13-year-old.
Uh-oh.
And I've never introduced him to a man. And now that he's older and more aware, I'm wondering, how do I let him know that mama's gonna get a groove back?
Well, he can know that you're dating.
How do you...
I don't know. I wouldn't introduce to a new man, not at his age, for like another year.
Okay.
Only because, how
Even
men...
just dating?
No, because because when you break up with him, just say you break up with him after dating for 2 months, and then you want to date the next man. See, now your son's seeing.
Well, not introducing, but what about just getting out there? Maybe going to dinner or just casual?
Yeah, but when he picks you up, he doesn't have to come to the door. Like, this is the time where you just run to the door, tell your son, or the son, take care of himself and get to bed on time or whatever.
Okay, that works.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a really dicey thing.
I know.
I say if you meet a guy that you really, really like, wait at least a year for a 13-year-old only child to meet him.
Okay. Especially the first time.
Exactly.
Okay.
And also you can't do sleepovers with your son in the house.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Yeah. Good luck. All right. It's time for Ask Wendy. Here we go. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Jen. How you doing?
Hi, Jen. Come on over. Where are you from? What do you do?
Oh, I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I'm a counselor.
Okay. How can I counsel you?
Great. So my cousin is throwing a first birthday party for her baby the same day that I'm supposed to be going to Vegas for my 40th birthday. So I know, right?
Oh, no,
and
no,
I've
no.
had this trip planned for a long time.
Have fun in Vegas.
I even have tickets. Right. So,
Have fun in Vegas.
All right, that's what I was gonna ask.
Look.
Should I go to the party or should I whoop it up in Vegas?
Look, this is what you do. You get a nice gift. You take it over to your cousin's house once you get back from Vegas. The baby's not going to remember you weren't there. You take a nice selfie with the toy or whatever you're going to get the baby. This is not even a question in my mind.
Well, thanks, Wendy.
All right, you're very welcome. Come on over. How you doing?
Good, Wendy. How you doing?
Are you a model?
No, ma'am.
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
My name is Helen. I'm a flight attendant.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like being a model.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Wendy, I'm 28 years old. I want to settle down soon, but dating has been so hard.
For you?
For me, yes.
Okay.
when I'm dating, guys either think I have a boo in every state or they can't handle me being away for so long.
Got it.
So should I consider a career change to meet Mr. Right or not?
No. This is what you wanted to do all your life.
This is my dream job.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there are plenty of married flight attendants.
There are, yeah.
I mean, but there are people who travel for their jobs, whether it's a salesperson or a flight attendant or whatever, who make it work.
Yeah.
But I like that you're 28 and you're keeping that in your mind. But do not quit your dream for him,
Okay.
whoever he will be. Okay? All right. Very welcome. All right, come on over. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
Good. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Brian. I'm an engineer, and I'm from D.C. How are you?
Uh-huh. So how can I help?
So I've had this friends with benefits since May, and he's been putting a little bit too much emphasis on the friends. He's been complaining too much, treating me like his therapist. I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't want to hear about those problems.
Right.
I'd like to focus a little bit more on the benefits. How do I fix this?
Well, and how long have you been with him?
Not with him.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Since May. So like
Since
4
May?
months?
4 months? I mean, dump him. I don't understand why you have to try to make it work if it's not working in an easy way in 4 months. You might as well just dump him and move on.
He was really good in the bedroom, though.
Okay, well, you want to know what? Then have an open and honest conversation with him about it, and either prepare for him to step up and lay down, or then he'll just walk out of your life. It's worth a conversation. It's only been 4 months. You're not in love with him, are you?
No.
Okay. Okay. Would you like to be in love one day?
Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
32.
Then why don't you focus more on a relationship that'll be long-lasting as opposed to a friend with a benefit? It's getting kind of old now.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna listen to you. You give good advice.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing? Come on. What's your name? Where you from? Face your people.
My name is Rita. I'm from Montreal, Canada.
Okay.
And I just came in the States for pharmacy school. So it's been 6 weeks, and I wasn't expecting it at all. But I met this guy, and it's been 2 weeks we're like officially dating, and he already proposed. And I know. And he's a little bit older than me, but like.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's 33.
33.
Yeah.
Has he ever been married? Does he have children?
No. No, but like he saw me, and like I never felt this way before.
Where'd you meet him?
But
Like, at a
online,
club?
online,
Okay, online.
and we've been dating.
Do your
and
parents
everything.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, what do they say?
They say like they find him pretty nice, and he like they want like something serious with him too. And
Are you trying to get your citizenship?
No.
That is a fair question. Thank you very much. She said she's from Canada. A nice place, but here is better.
Yeah, but no. So like, is it too soon to get engaged?
Yes! First of all, you're too young to get engaged. You're only 23 years old. You should not be that deep in love. You're studying for your pharmacy thing. You know, you got your head on straight. You're a beautiful girl. Now you are in the greatest city in the world. There are men everywhere. Leave this man alone. You know what I mean? I mean, now, only because he's so serious about it, I don't even want you to date him. Okay. You know, I don't even want you to date. Is he a citizen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
All the way alone.
Okay.
Okay?